And let's start maybe the last Ultra Despair Girl stream. Because I don't know how things are going to go. I need to get my guide up. For the collectibles. Because some of the collectibles in this chapter can't actually be found on the map. Because there isn't a map at some point. Yes, I want to load the fucking save. At 5. Alright, so we've got the first hidden skill book. Or the first hidden kid. And, the Kenshiro hit list. Let's go. Let's move, gamer. We're getting a skill book next. Look at this bitch run with such confidence. There's Toko. She's back there. She's moving. Oh, I didn't actually get Hidden Kid. Let's get him now then. Deal with you first. Real deep for silly reasons. I'm terrified. You're also excited. Monokuma! Are these ones just running around? No, yeah, they are. They haven't noticed me. Oh my god. Oh, I missed the eye, but I did need the health, so I'll take it. That next one should be like up over. No, I don't want to go in yet. There it is. This game is a game that proves that ghosts do in fact exist. Can't wait to see the evidence. What skill we get? Oh, Destroying Urge. Sure, give us more batteries. More likely items. Sure, why not? Alright, next one's actually inside Toa Hills. Do I ring the bell? I do ring the bell.
So the door opens if you ring the bell? That's kind of weird. We got in pretty easy, huh? Maybe it's because Big Bang Monokuma is making such a mess. Toga, what are you looking around for?
There's no mistaking it. Master is here.
We gotta find
The
Byakuya.
red string tied to my pinky. Oh, I can feel it tugging.
But in a building this big, it's gonna be hard to find him.
Well, obviously, all we have to do is catch the head brat and make them spill. And while we're at it, we can make them stop controlling the Monokumas. 2 birds, 1 stone.
I don't want to meet Monaco.
Knowing those brats, I bet they're somewhere up high where they can watch it all go down.
Yeah, that seems likely.
But from here on, we can't let our guard down. The Monokuma controller has to be well protected. Let's buckle up and get moving.
Yeah, let's end this. Personally, I'm hoping for an easy ending.
Oh, it's not going to be.
Yeah, that sounds good.
There is no way this is
And
going
while
to
the
be
credits
easy.
roll, you'll be all jealous watching Master and me passionately embrace.
Yeah, I don't think I'll be jealous of that.
For some reason, I feel like I've seen this before.
There's no chance it would suddenly ambush us, right?
Was there like something I missed? Very obviously. The Toa Hills Reconstruction Plan. Tukuichi Toa, representative of Toa Group in Toa City, announced plans today to rebuild Toa Hills, a city landmark only triumphed by Toa Tower. This time, reconstruction will upscale the business side of Toa Hills. Tower Hills has entertained residents and tourists alike, and with the remodeling, the business and private sectors will be completely revitalized. Construction begins in 1 year and is slated for completion 3 years later. What were they talking about? Oh. The road bits are still here. Interesting. Oh, also the floors have the symbol of the kids. Let's go into Jataro's room first. Why not?
It's another arcade machine.
Oh god. Gonna be fun, isn't it? Oh, it was a save point I missed. Fuck!
Use that guy to step on the switch, which opens the door, and then the bomb? Ugh. God, I'm confused.
Hang on, I think I get this. I think I get it. I gotta activate this, which will make the bomber move off the switch. But I need to move the car first. No, but how will I get the knockback without getting seen? Or maybe I move the car last? So I think first things first, I've got to... I'm gonna move someone. I gotta move him. Gonna move this one. No, I need him for the button though. So maybe... Alright, I gotta be careful about how I position this Monokuma. I'd like to position him this way, so he doesn't see the kid, but he also doesn't see me. Alright, now I need to move the car. Knockback permitted, right? Yeah, link move and knockback. And then we knock back the ball. And that'll cause him to explode, to blow up the other one who blows up. Yeah. Puzzle solving genius! Look at me, solving puzzles like a fucking champion. Oh, spiders.
This looks like the room of that mask kid. Tools everywhere. Oh, it smells like paint thinner.
Oh, this?
Oh,
The kids' rooms?
Center. No wonder I was feeling a little loopy.
I didn't do it that way because I'm dumb, but that works. I think that's the way you're meant to do it. Oh.
Hey, if we use the remote control, we can move the robot, right?
It seems dangerous to just start playing with it. Why don't you touch it?
Yay! The robot moved!
Does this work? That's convenient. Oh, collectible. I shouldn't have had him. There's so much I can do if my son didn't exist. So much I could have done if I never had him. I could have obtained qualifications and licenses, taken lessons, worked more. Instead, my entire life is just a platform for my son's life. I think about it every night before I go to sleep. If I woke up in the morning and my son was dead, how splendid would that be? But every time I wake up and see him, I sigh. Why are you still alive? Why do you have a normal life? I yearn for the day he stops being healthy and stops growing and just disappears. That's all I want. Why can't you just do something that simple for me? Was that from his parents? Alright, let's save. Gotta save because we all know what the fucking Monokuma rooms are like. Don't need another instance of the fucking AI just deciding to bug out and not cooperate. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's another arcade machine room.
It's mostly flooded. Be careful that you don't shock yourself.
Okay, so this is a puzzle about getting this one in the water. And then I myself also need to stand there. Yeah, so this one I don't think I need to move at all. No, I think I do need to move him. I'm not sure how, though. I'm not sure what relevance they have. I'm not sure. But I'm pretty sure... Use that one first to get him out the way. Then I can go around and activate the one on the left to move him. This guy doesn't move. That's a problem. So I can't just walk by. So I need to move him. Oh! No, I see what it is. I need to time my movement to get around. Then I can shoot this one. Then I could probably just also time my movement again. Run all the way around. Make him look down, and then... Now, once I'm over there, I could probably shoot this one and get him to move over there. I think that's how I have to do it. Alright, so first we get this one to move. Let me get this one to move. Camera. I'll wait a cycle. Okay, so these guys are just gonna leave me alone. We can turn this one on. Cool, we're fine to go this way. Yeah, he's just gonna figure out the order. He's gonna look the way I need him to. So, let's just shoot this way now. And I stand here. And do this. There we go. Fucking champion. Check if there's any coins. A lot of hearts dropping. Toko got... Yeah, Toko's fine. She's sturdy, she can take it.
This room. Does that pervert grade schooler live here? You know, the one who stole your...
I said nothing happened!
What is it? Is that more health? Is that more health I spy? No, just healing effect. I mean, probably still not bad, but Yeah, I don't need it though. And let's move the bot.
Now we can open the door.
Oh, this one's gonna be fun to read, isn't it? Her thing is worth like 8 times more than mine. Younger women. Fuck it. Thing is, poor bitch doesn't understand that she's worth more the younger she is. If you're looking for cost effectiveness, you gotta sell it when you're still young. But it's still a waste of time telling a 10-year-old any of that, I guess. Why is there so many pages? That's why mommy has to sell it for you. Or sell it with you as a set. Even if you cry and say it hurts or it's too scary, the men still pay. Sometimes they even pay more. This is fucking... I hate this. I hate this so much. It's not like I want money. It's not like I want to entrust my dream to my daughter. It's not like I'm a pervert. I do this, all of this, for the love of my child. I do it for her sake, so she can sparkle forever. No matter how much she hates me, or how much society will beat me up for it, I know my actions are right. They're fucking not! It's the parent's job to shine the spotlight on their child. I hated that. I hated every second of that book. Because that is not fucking okay.
Nice! Now we can keep going.
What a pain. After all this, they're still playing games.
And okay, here's the thing. The reason why I'm so just against that over, like, Jataro's mum wanting him dead is because, I'm gonna get a little political here, people are trying to normalize sexual attraction to minors. Some people are trying to normalize that, and it's fucking wrong. Like, we all know abusing a child is bad.
Another robot.
No one needs to be told that.
There's no way it would end with those 2 robots from earlier. Not with these developers.
But it's just, there are some people that are like, yeah, what's wrong with being into, like, little girls? I'm like, there's fucking everything wrong with it. And I'm not getting riled up over this. We're just gonna go move on to the kids that were just abused more physically.
There's an arcade machine over there.
Yeah, I like Toko's line.
This room feels different than the others. It's less of a fighting stage and more like a riddle.
I think there's some details I need to see actually in the room. Picture of Monokuma with explosives. My picture? Oh, no, it was just a mirror. Get a pen and paper. Use the thing that only you can see and that only others can see in a precise order. Perfect passage is displayed here. Use the thing that only you can see and the thing that others see in a precise order. I don't... What's this for here? Oh, it's a password I need to input. Oh, okay, no, I see what this is. So what the guard can see, what I can see, what the siren can see, and what the bomber can see. So the second number is 0. Did he block my link? 3, so 3, 0. Three zero four 3048. There we go. That was a bit different. I actually kind of liked that Monokuma room. Bit different.
So many reference books. I feel nauseous.
I feel right at home. Maybe you already forgot this, but I'm a liberal arts girl.
Man, Nagisa was a fucking nerd. Too bad he exploded. Blue threads from the scarred mountain. Oh, this is Toko wrote this. As I live here in the village deep down in the mountains, I dream about you every night on my thin futon on the creaking kitchen floor. From the author of So Lingers the Ocean, Toko Fukawa's long-awaited new novel. This is another one of your books. It says Toko Fukawa's latest work right there, genius. How many books have you written, Toko? Never really counted before. Let me think. If we're talking about novels, I'd say more than 80. 80?
Nothing.
It's not so surprising. I wrote every single day after all. And it's not the quantity that matters, it's the quality. Any third-rate company value quantity. As expected of an ultimate.
But
you getting antsy, lady? Lately? Since you haven't been able to write? Yeah, I'm aching to get all these raging emotions into a manuscript. I'm worried if I don't get these babies out, my creative womb is going to explode. Yeah, that sounds bad.
And?
What about you? What do you want to do when you get out of here? Well, lots of stuff, really. I want to go to school and eat my mom's cooking. There's a lot of manga to read. And also, I want to go on a picnic with you. A picnic? A virgin dude's date of choice.
you see...
It's just that I haven't really seen a nice, peaceful blue sky lately. So I want to get out of this place, and I want to go on a picnic with you. Under a clear, sunny blue sky. I want to do all the cliche things, like eat sandwiches.
I see.
Even when you're fantasizing, you're normal. Well, if I don't have any engagement ceremonies with Master Plan that day, I'll think about it.
Toko!
You said you'd go. It's a promise, then. I said I'd think about it. It's too early to think about that kind of stuff until we escape.
All right.
Well, the way I see it, I'm definitely going to escape. You think the same way, don't you? That's true, but I guess I'm just surprised by how much you've changed in this short time. People change. Cut the attitude. Should make a daily routine of lubing up your doorknob with salad dressing.
Stop it!
Ew, please don't. I never want to go home. Alright, let's move his robot. His... Nagisa, you dirty, dirty boy!
Yay! The robot moved!
Yeah. Don't like to remember what I found on that poster. I cannot obtain the result I was expecting with my experiment. I cannot discern whether the environment or the subject himself is the problem. I shall look into the experiment conditions in more detail. Until now, I have used solely visual observation, but I should erect cameras to watch the subject at all times and discipline the subject when resting longer than allowed. If I do not obtain any desirable results of the experiment, I will conclude that the problem lies with the subject and change my experimental target. Wow, he was just a fucking experiment to his dad! Gotta save again. Gotta save again! You never know what that next Monokuma room's gonna be like. You never know.
It's that arcade machine again.
Can you get link bullets? No.
4 aberrant Monokumas. We might be able to defeat them in one go if we get the right angle.
So, move the first car, move the fourth car, move the fifth car, then wait for them to line up. So you move this one, that one, that one. Now you just wait for them to line up. God, the junk Monokuma's arms are weird. These are some noises.
Right.
Yeah, we did it. No coins, no nothing? Nah, just a wrecked car. Right. To Masaru's room!
That PE idiot must live here. This room reeks of insecurity and overcompensation.
Oh.
Do you have some kind of grudge against?
Oh, I cut her off. Why did he cross out diary? No doubt about it. Monica is the best. I want to read the first page. As long as they wear the Monokuma heads, everyone's our ally. If this keeps up, the paradise will be completed in no time. And when that happens, I'll bring peace to the entire world. As expected of the mage of the Warriors of Hope, led by me, just trust in Monica, and the brain rinsing is easy as pie. I literally read these just on the page. So I was...
Toko, about this brain rinse part.
Alright, so I was kind of right in the mask thing. The kids are all kind of being brain controlled.
He clearly means brainwash.
Brainwashing? Does that really exist? I've only seen that in science fiction.
No, that level of technology was developed long ago. Technology like that can't exactly be advertised to the public, can it?
Washing your brain? It's kind of nasty.
I figured this was the case. The masterminds made the other kids wear those helmet things to brainwash them.
That's even more reason we gotta stop the adults from fighting the children. I mean, if they were under mind control, they aren't really to blame at all, right?
I know how you feel, but it's better if you don't think about that.
Huh? What do you mean?
I know that you're growing, but I have a bad feeling about this. The way you've grown, I feel like this whole situation has been a setup.
Setup? By who?
The one who teamed up with that white-haired guy, trying to bring you all the way here.
Yeah, that one random adult in the subway, yeah?
And here you are, right in the kids' HQ. It's exactly as that person planned.
But even if that's true, if I just run away, I can't do anything about this war, right?
Right, but...
It's going to be all right. I don't know whose idea this was, or why they're doing this, but...
Oh, yeah, no, she literally beat a kid to death with a crowbar, and the kid didn't even know what he was doing.
As long as we stop this violence, nothing else matters.
You're right. We've come this far. Only thing to do now is believe in ourselves and go for it. You're really starting to sound like him now.
Huh? You think so?
Don't blush! It's just like I said. Brother complex.
Game is a bit fucked.
Now we can open the door.
Like, is there anyone I recognize on that book? What you gonna do with drill hands? I ordered my son to go buy alcohol. I even gave him the money. He comes back home empty-handed. He's something about not having ID or something. Whatever. Who cares? I trained the boy. Made him go do it one more time and he comes back with alcohol. The next day the cops show up. Apparently the little shit stole it. The brat humiliated me. But I trained him good as soon as the cops left. I hate my son's face when I'm teaching him a lesson. The smile he forces so I'll stop hitting him creeps me out. He can't just cry or yell like a regular kid. Shit. Got myself a defective product. What the fuck?
That Monica girl was the only one who didn't have a room.
What? She gets special treatment or something just because she's the mastermind?
I hate that he's like, I trained him good. It's like, no, you fucking
So this
just
is a
beat
real
your
office,
child.
huh? Do you think I could ever have my own office someday?
I think another ice age would come before you end up in a place like this.
I'm like, where's the bomber? Throwing bombs. I want the coins, assholes. Shit! Nope! They really do throw far. Did I get the coin? I did get the coin. Aww, Monokuma child. He's scared. When I heard there was going to be a new member of our family, I wasn't expecting much. But somehow I'm still disappointed. We get this brat inside our house now. I have no idea what she's thinking. She and her whole attitude don't belong here. Food tastes disgusting when I have to eat it with this alien. And look at her smile. Everything she does nauseates me. I have a bad feeling about this. I can't shake the feeling that my family is going to pieces because of her. And my intuition is almost always right. Are they talking about Monica? Yeah, they just write on red paper. I mean, like in primary school they did once.
Where are you going?
What do you mean? Let me go get a collectible, you bitch. Alright, never mind then. Silence.
It's no use. It's not budging.
You could say, it's no use!
Do we need a card key? Like we did for the elevator at Toa Tower?
I did get all the shinies, yes.
Then we can't use this elevator, huh?
But it doesn't look like the other elevator's gonna move, so we have to work with this one.
Wait a minute. Would Haiji maybe have a card key? He is the heir to the Toa group.
Even if he did, that coward mole is in the middle of a fight with his Big Bang Monokuma.
The coward mole you're talking about. That wouldn't be me, would it?
Can you go away?
Haiji!
Why are you here?
Same reason you're here. You're looking for the device to control Monokumas, right?
You too?
The Monokumas from all over Toa swarmed me all at once. Even with Big Bang, there were too many. So the plan's changed. Destroy the controller first, make the enemy lose their edge. After the Monokumas are out of the picture, we're just dealing with kids. We can turn this around.
You are fully swinging on this killing kids idea, aren't you?
Is that Shirakuma's advice?
Huh? So what if it is?
No, nothing.
but I had no idea you two were already here. No wonder we didn't run into too many of them.
Anyways, good timing. Do you have a car key for this elevator?
No, we don't need a card key for this. This elevator only works with retinal identification.
Retinal? Is that an animal?
Oh my god.
Retinal means eye.
Why is it locked in the first place? This lock shouldn't be on unless it's been manually set. Last time I saw it was open. So who locked it? Don't tell me. Is this also her doing? She trying to toy with me?
Can you stop with the,
Stop your creepy mumbling to yourself and open it. Your eyes will work fine, won't they?
No. The only thing that can release the lock is the eyes of Toa Group's chairman.
The chairman? Your father? You said he was missing.
I might have to steal a dead guy's eye.
Missing, right. I only said that because I didn't want to admit it. The old man is dead. The kids killed him.
What? Wait a minute. If he was killed, then retinal scanning isn't even gonna work anymore.
No, as long as we have his eyes, the scanner should still work. So, all we gotta do is bring the old man's body back here.
His body?
Yeah. I think that's what whoever locked this door wanted me to do. After all, his body is on this floor.
On this floor?
Yeah, on this floor for sure. He was killed right before my eyes. The old man was killed in the chairman's office on this floor. Throat torn out by Monokumas. I ran away, but I'm sure his body is still in the office. The chairman's office should be at the end of the hall over there. I'll leave the rest to you.
You're not coming with us?
If I have to go along with their sick little games, I'd rather give up entirely.
Stop playing the fucking pronoun game and just say Monica already.
Besides, it might be faster to just destroy this whole building with Big Bang Monokuma.
What are you talking about? We're still in this building.
I know. I'm just kidding.
He's really not.
Haiji. He's acting different now for some reason. And who's the her he mentioned? Let's try the chairman's office. Although, I can't say I'm excited about what we'll find.
I think Haiji didn't come in here. He'd probably start fucking kicking kids. A complete manual for marriage prep. With just this one book, you're safe from womb to tomb. From engagement to divorce, we have completely covered the know-hows of anything and everything related to marriage. Learn the ABCs of marriage. I guess there are some books that might be of use once in a while. Be of use? For what?
Don't mess with me.
For proposing to Master, obviously. Once we're out of here, we'll make a vow right away. You can't do that, Toko. Can't? What do you mean I can't? Are you saying that Master rejecting me is a foregone conclusion? That I should just give up? No, I'm saying that if you keep talking like that, you're totally raising your death flag. Huh? Oh, you don't know. A death flag. Like, imagine in a mystery novel, when a bunch of people are trapped in a mansion, one guy always says something like, "There's no way I'm staying," and runs off alone. Talking like that or making a dumb decision pretty much means they're gonna die. The death flag. I know what it is. I just don't believe in a stupid jinx like that. Toko, no, that's also a death flag. What? I can't say that either. Characters who don't believe in curses or the power of God always get killed off. That might be true, but... Jeez, stop raising all those death flags. Now we're really in a pinch.
What's going on?
Jeez. How much do you believe in that stuff?
All right.
Since that's the case, we have no choice but to raise the survival flag. Huh?
You see,
In tear-jerking dramas, surgeries that have a low success rate always miraculously work, right? And in anime, whenever you think the main character is going to lose, somehow they win. So we have to raise the survival flag. Activate super low probability principle.
Well,
Okay. What do we do? What do we do? The probability that we're going to defeat the Children's is a mere 1%. Oh no, there's no way we can win against them. Just a normal high school girl and stuff. That's pretty much the first thing you told me when we met. Well, yeah, I've been trying to raise my survival flag ever since. Character who tries too hard dies early too. Oh, hello. When I miss and still get a nice shot. Just watch Toko get fucking nailed. Got the heart. That was alarming though. Turn around, the room's full of Monokumas. How does Toko always end up exploding? Right, yeah, let's hit the quack. Can you believe I went through most of this
miss a
game?
step, we're finished. You might say it's
enemies popping up at a time like this? Did they really have to make this level harder?
who's they?
Do they respawn? Ooh, super raise. More Monokuma coins? 10? I need to get rid of 3 somewhere. I don't need that. More coins. I need all the coins to buy all the upgrades. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh, hidden kid. Why is the president's office through a break room? That's a lot of blood. That's so much blood.
I was so shocked I really drew out that last word.
Hey, Toko.
What? Did you find it?
I did, but what should I do? It's laying on the floor. It's looking at me.
You don't have to give me the details. If you don't think it'll work.
But if we give up now, we won't be able to get through. And then all the people of the town might end up like this. I'll do it. Yeah, I'll do it.
She put his head in a bag.
What's that paper bag? No, wait, never mind. I don't want to know.
They didn't want to give, like, the NPC, like, a head sprite, so they just put it in a bag.
Yeah, probably better if you don't. Okay, let's head back to the retinal scanning place.
Yeah. You look pale. Are you okay? Well, actually, never mind. I know you're not.
Ghosts coming? I want to see ghosts.
Moving across a steel frame while pushing over mechanical bears? This is getting crazy.
Alright!
Alright, I don't expect... I need to just deal with this bomber. Alright, we're good. 100 coins per gold one? Oh, that's hot. That's sexy, chat.
Okay, I'm taking it out of the bag.
Yeah, you do it. Hurry up and do it already.
Don't rush me.
I love that delivery.
We don't need it anymore, right? Just throw it.
No, I can't. I'll get divine punishment.
Divine punishment, sensing ghosts. That's enough of your occult stories.
Is it we gonna throw it and we're gonna get ghosts?
Divine punishment is a fiction the living created. The dead have no power.
That might be true, but...
Miss.
Huh? Toko? Did you say something?
Huh? I didn't say anything.
That's strange. For some reason, I thought I heard a voice.
Put the fucking bag head down.
I was just telling you to stop with that stuff.
Put the head bag down.
Miss.
See? I hear it again.
What is that fucking face for Komaru? What the fuck?
What? What happened? What are you shouting about all of a sudden?
Ghost! The ghost of a severed head!
I told you, now's not the time for fooling around.
I'm serious!
Miss. You're horrible. Throwing my head away like that.
I am sorry. I was surprised. I dropped it on accident. I didn't mean to. Huh? I'm really sorry. I apologize. Please, don't curse me!
Curse you. There's no way I'd do something so lonely.
God, her sprite looks possessed.
I just want you to listen.
Listen?
Komaru, get a hold of yourself. You're hallucinating.
My name is Tokuichi Toa. I was the chairman of Toa Group in the past.
I know. You're Mr. Haiji's father, right?
I see. You know Haiji. Then do you know his little sister Monica too?
There we go. Thanks, game. Thanks for saying it finally.
Little sister. Monica?
Monica is a maid.
So who guessed this one? Because I sure fucking did.
And when I attended elementary school, I was called the Little Ultimate Homeroom.
Then that kid and Mr. Haiji are siblings?
So you do know about Monica. In that case, I can get right to the point. I beg you, No matter what, using any means necessary. Stop Monica from going out of control.
We learned this through a fucking ghost!
If you let her do this, the name of Toa will be finished.
This is bad. Kamaru's chatting up an illusion. I gotta bring her back to her senses.
The ungrateful child. She forgets she is in my debt for taking her in, and revolts against me.
Taking her in?
That whelp's mother was my mistress. But that bitch abandoned her responsibility and forced Monica on me when she was a baby.
But isn't a father expected to raise his own child?
If her mother wasn't going to raise her, I wouldn't have tolerated the pregnancy at all.
That's horrible.
I even let her stay in our home and raised her. I could have easily left her in an orphanage. But that child made me end up like this. She killed her own father. It's all that woman's fault. She's the one who made Monica insane. I knew something was wrong the moment I noticed Monica growing more rebellious.
Wait, that woman?
Even thinking about her horrifies me.
The power of Christ compels you! The power of Christ compels you!
He's just fucking got exercised. Are you kidding me?
The power of Christ compels you!
I beg you, please stop Monica! Avenge me!
Did this motherfucker just say avenge me? I'm just going back to Spider-Man now. Just, avenge me!
Toko, what are you doing? I was just about to hear something important.
Phew. Looks like you're back to your senses. There's no way that stupid chant would work on a real ghost. You were dreaming it.
Dreaming? But he told me a lot of things. About the Toa family.
Oh, it was all just a delusion.
Really? A delusion?
Look, you're tired. Dream about stuff when you're in bed after this is all over.
I still don't get it, but... Okay.
Why is she speaking with a deeper tone of voice? She got possessed, but the ghost isn't in her anymore. What's the sprites? Oh, they don't look very happy down there.
An artificial tooth on a broken Monokuma?
What the hell is going on here?
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Careful! The tricky one came out!
The only use for burn. Those who dream, Momoyo's throat. I shouldn't have had that dream. If only thinking it would make it so, how easy would that be? When you think about something like that, how are you supposed to feel? To keep myself from thinking like that, I'll just keep trudging along with my head down. Though she has finally fulfilled her long-desired dream to become a novelist, Moyomuto's talent has dried up in less than 2 years. Her dream, her money, her life, and the encounter too frail to call fate.
Which reminds me,
I need to ask you something important. Something important?
um,
We are, you know, friends, right? And friends discuss things like hopes and dreams, right? Yeah.
don't mess with me.
Why don't you sound sure? Am I wrong?
Um,
Well, there are different forms of friendship after all. Anyway. Fine, you know what, I will. I will for this. I realize that I don't know your dream. So tell me, what's your embarrassing dream for the future? Well... It's not like the outside world of this town is peaceful, so it might not really matter what my dream is.
What?
What, are you embarrassed or something? Well, a little. Aren't all dreams a little bit embarrassing?
no.
My dream for the future is greedy. It's embarrassing for me to think that far. Just say it already, I won't laugh.
But
Nah, you're definitely going to laugh.
Don't mess with me.
What? I said I won't, so just say it already. Promise you won't make fun of me. Jeez, you're persistent, I promise. Okay, I've been thinking about it on and off since middle school. I want to be a manga artist.
no.
Oh, I think that, like, it might be nice to be one.
I see.
I feel like I'm going more into Sakura, so I'm just gonna fucking hard lean into Sakura instead. I see. That is very you. Why'd you get quiet? You're really not gonna make fun of me for that.
Well, you won't change my opinion that manga is trash, but I told you I won't make fun of you. And besides, the desire to be something is admirable. I would never make fun of that.
Toko,
What?
you're creeping me out.
It's nothing. I'm just glad that you're my friend. If I ever draw manga, I want you to be the first one to read it.
I can't imagine the day would come that I actually read a manga.
Do you mean? Anyway, manga or novels, none of that is gonna get done unless we get out of this town. Let's hurry up and finish this. Yeah. As long as we're together, everything will turn out right. I was only doing it for that one scene. I'm not doing that forever. Navy knee-high socks look skinny. I'm so jealous. But Lord Gonshin's mug is like so ugly. No filter is gonna make that face look pretty. That's why his profile pic is his dog, I'm telling you. Our patterns just don't match. Seriously, it doesn't make sense at all.
That Monokuma looks like he's looking for someone. How do you know? When did you get the ability to read the minds of homicidal bears?
You realized how Burn can destroy beasts? It was literally in the tutorial for it! What do you mean? Where is it? Literally says it right there! I mean, I don't either, but if it deals with the beasts, I'll fucking take it. One of these chairs. Oh, this one.
This is you.
Hey, Will.
Oh, wait! I totally forgot something. What? The chairman's head! We left it! Now he's gonna curse me again! I'm leaving.
I should have saved. Is there a save point back this way? It is, like, it really gets in there. It's good. Duck. This thing is too cute to be in this game. One could even say this save point is totes adorbs. I saw that claw mark and that Monokuma door, and I'm like, nope. I don't fucking trust this game. I'm doing a fucking safe to save.
Another game corner. Over there! Someone's hanging from the ceiling!
Oh! Someone's having a good time, aren't they? So I can move when they're busy roaring at her.
Doing?
You two, please help me! These perverted bear robots are gonna gang up on me!
Down, up? What do you mean?
Ignore her. There's no way I can do that. You're too trusting. She's that perverted girl who took away your virginity. What? No, she didn't.
A Monokuma kid is somewhere in this room controlling them! Find that kid, friggin' kill him!
You heard her. I'm not going to kill them! When the beast Monokumas are focused on her, that's your chance.
As soon as I come out, yeah, they're gonna move.
No! I'm gonna be humiliated by a beast, but I'm still a kid!
Why? Open, open. Oh, fuck off!
When the beast Monokumas are focused on her, that's your chance.
I'm gonna be humiliated by a beast!
This game can go fuck right off.
While they're overheated, I'm gonna go shred them into scraps. Yay!
Give me the coins. Yeah, I was mad.
I'm glad. Even the worthy Homer sometimes nods. Did I use that proverb right? I almost never say stuff like that, so I'm not sure. But just because you're not used to it doesn't mean you should give up. Like those tentacles.
Stop.
Hey, why are you getting attacked?
It is highly unfortunate, but it appears I too have been betrayed.
For being so unfortunate, you sure seem nonchalant about it.
Well, this is an act too. If I stop acting, it would be bad. I would lose my cool like some miserable wretch. To put this much effort into betraying me, I'm boiling with anger.
You're talking about Monica, right?
Yes, she said it herself. She doesn't care about paradise and never has.
Oh, she got to witness that? Mm, great.
She was tricking us with all her talk about succeeding the will of Big Sis Junko. She even took advantage of the hope Big Sis Junko gave us. And she made everyone in the Warriors of Hope fight. No, more than that. Remember after I lost to you two, I got ambushed by Monokuma kids? I think that was her doing. Masaru and Jotaro probably ended up the same way. She didn't just betray the Warriors of Hope. She wanted to kill us. She didn't believe in friendship or effort or victory. The children's paradise we dreamed of, it was never gonna happen from the very beginning.
If that's true, then what is she really after?
I'm not sure, but she said something about the successor to Junko Enoshima or something.
A successor?
She's twisting this whole situation to make a kingdom for herself, not a paradise for all. And as queen of her little kingdom, she probably wants to be the pampered successor. She's seriously the worst! She should just choke on a bowl of poo and die!
Hey, Toko. What do you think?
Well, first off, I still don't think we can trust her. Saying things like, I was betrayed, she probably just wants us to let our guard down.
Never! Look, I'm completely unarmed!
Why did you lift up your skirt?
Hey, stop!
If you still don't trust me, I'll let you in on a little secret. The whereabouts of that big fat liar, Monica. She should be inside the Excalibur, anchored at the rooftop helicopter port.
The Excalibur?
It's that big airship thingy you so courageously jumped out of. It's on top of Toa Hills.
If you know where she is, why don't you go find her yourself?
Well, I was planning to do just that, but that's when I got jumped by these Monokumas.
The device that controls the Monokumas. Is that in this Excalibur thing too?
I'm guessing that liar poophead Monica is holding on to it. She's controlling the Monokumas. Jeez, her stupid magic, getting all carried away with that controller. You should snatch it from her. Then you can give it to me for safekeeping.
Can I kill Kurokuma?
Safekeeping? You're just as bad as Monica. And more importantly, where's the hostage from Future Foundation? This is crucial.
You mean that blonde guy who looks like he has really pretty nipples?
Yeah, that's him. No doubt about it. Master has to have beautiful nipples.
The master you're talking about is in the storage room on the top floor of Toa Hills.
Something about talking about Byakuya's nipples was very funny to me.
But the key to that room is in that liar poophead bitch Monica's pocket.
Poop head bitch. What an insult.
And all I gotta do is strip that brat down and snag that key.
Yeah, and after she's stripped down, bury her legs and let starving dogs come eat her.
You don't have to go that far. All we have to do is make her give us the key.
Oh, you're so kind, miss. But remember, the device that controls the Monokumas, just leave it to me. You can trust me with it. After all, I don't hate adults anymore. They're not demons to me, not one bit.
I doubt that.
Now then, good day.
I know what they did to you. I fucking doubt that.
Where's she going?
She doesn't hate the adults anymore, huh? Don't make me laugh. You aren't that good at acting. Maybe we shouldn't have saved someone like her.
Right now, we know where we need to go. So let's get to the roof already. Before there are more victims, we have to stop the kids and adults from fighting.
Kamaru, your eyes are scary.
Huh?
I told you before, Master comes first. But if we can save the city while we're at it... But... Got it.
Got it.
Yeah, there's 400 coins just lying on the ground here. I definitely want it. Alright, that's the side we came in from. I don't think getting the max coins is a trophy, it's just buying all the things. A quick and easy cleaning technique. Rooms are said to be the mirror of your mental spirit. If the room is messy, your mental hygiene is not very good either. Sounds about right. But if you are always busy in your everyday life and have no time to spend for cleaning, this book is the perfect cleaning book for you. With the godly skill of cleaning that only lasts 5 minutes per day, your room can once again be your sanctuary. I'm an annoying woman, aren't I? Where did this come from? Just be honest. I'm annoying, right? Maybe? That's right, I knew it. I'm an annoying woman. I'm scared that Master might hate me.
Toko!
No, it'll be alright. If you don't want to be seen as annoying, all you have to do is remember the 3 don'ts. The 3 don'ts?
Amazing!
That's right, just keep the 3 don'ts in mind and he'll never think you're annoying.
But that's...
What's this magic you speak of? What are the 3 things? Tell me, woman. The first one is, don't want. If you say you want this or that, boys will think you're demanding. If you want them to do something for you, first you must be a woman worth doing something for. The second is, don't be greedy. It's true, it is a woman's nature to never be satisfied and always want more. But you have to fight those urges to be the ideal Japanese woman.
Amazing!
And the third is, don't last long. You have to give off an aura that makes boys think that they have to take you quick or you'll disappear. You have that attitude, guys will start paying attention to you all the time.
What's going on?
Sounds simple enough, but how do you know this stuff? Well, to be honest, I just came up with the 3 don'ts myself. I used to give love advice on the internet all the time. You're a virgin. How are you going to give advice like that? I thought you said that kind of experience doesn't matter. Chastity is a virtue.
Don't mess with me!
Not right now, it isn't. Alright, time to sit on my safety duck. Try to hit this. All together, chap. Quack. Quack, quack.
How much longer until we get to the roof?
We've climbed pretty high. Can't be too far away. Well, that's a pretty creepy door. What should we do?
What should we do? Are you actually planning to open this obviously creepy-looking door?
I mean, there might be something important or useful in here.
I'm not gonna help you out if the head starts rolling on the floor like last time.
Don't say that! It's scary!
What is this?
Oh, this is Monica's torture room.
That's why I warned you! Yeah, jeez! Let's get outside!
Wait. This is... What is this? It's written in blood. They're letters, right? Hey, Togo, can you take a look at the...
Why are you here?
with us, make your presence known. Jeez.
Totally didn't look like that.
So, it was here.
Mr. Haiji?
You have no idea what this room is, huh? Well, I'll tell you. This is a torture room. Those kids were torturing our loved ones in here.
Torture?
You guys saw that broadcast too, right?
Someone help! That's my wife!
To try and flush us out from the base, those brats made us watch our loved ones get chopped up. It actually had the opposite effect, though. We were all too afraid to come out.
What? Such a despair-inducing idea. Someone with experience must have planned it.
You understand now, right? This room, it represents all the despair we were forced to feel. All the adults back at the secret base. Their loved ones were killed right here.
All of them?
It's not an exaggeration. Every single one of us had loved ones killed in this room.
Then those kids somehow discovered all your identities and found your relatives?
Yeah, so?
Well, doesn't that sound strange to you? Do you really think those brats are capable of that?
Well, capable or not, that's what happened. And that's why we can't show any mercy. Not anymore! I'll never forgive those bastards. Never!
How many children have died already?
This must be where they put the bodies. They threw them away like broken toys. You want to see it? When you do, I'm sure you'll no longer want to take their side.
We're not taking their side. It seems like something's off to me.
You go on ahead. I want to stay here a little longer.
Why?
I have to. I have to tell the others about this place. I want to be able to describe it.
Why?
Mr. Haiji, I understand how you feel, but those kids didn't do it of their own free will.
Let's just go.
But... Toko, shouldn't we explain the brainwashing to Haiji?
He won't even listen to us. It would probably make him even more upset.
But I wanted to ask him about his little sister, too.
You heard about that from your hallucinations, right? You shouldn't take that as fact. And not just that, but a lot of things seem off.
Off?
The victims are all relatives of the people at the secret base. Doesn't that seem strange? No matter how smart those brats might be, how could they possibly learn who they all were? Jeez, things are starting to get fishy.
But we've come this far. No way we can head back now. I'm sure it'll be all right. You and me, we can do this.
You're right. No choice. We have to press forward.
I wonder if Haichi's okay.
Stop worrying about other people. Right now, you should be worrying about yourself.
One's behind me. Around this one. Yeah, I missed this. I still don't understand why Haiji wants to describe the fucking torture room to people.
He's here. Master Master Byakuya is nearby. Huh? How do you know? I can smell him. His aromatic sweet fragrance is getting stronger.
You mean his BO is getting stronger?
Don't say it like that. It makes it sound like he smells bad. But then again, a smelly master is good too. That itself is a reward for us.
Us? You're including me in this?
Anyway, there's no mistaking it. He's close.
But first we have to get the key.
I know. That brat called Monica has it, right? But before we go, let me nourish myself.
Kamari's like, what the fuck is going on? There's a collectible there, I want it! Oh, this is where things happened.
For some reason, this room creeps me out. I guess they used this room as a war room. Probably made it creepy for ambiance. Pretty blunt if you ask me. But I guess you can't expect much from kids.
Wow. You're mean. I'm glad you're on my side.
That's a backhanded compliment. Maybe there's a hidden room behind that wall.
Hey!
Of course. There's always... So it really was a hidden room.
Do you think Byakuya could be in there? This is exactly the kind of room where he'd be hidden.
Yeah.
Toko, wait up!
When am I gonna get the last Saki the sock? I'm sorry, you must be embarrassed by my hole. But I'm just so tired now. For some reason I feel really sleepy. Thank you for everything. Please get along with the new kid too. Oh, that was fun. Saki's dead! Hang on. Hang on, I've lost connection to chat. Alright, cool, we're back. We saw the... I'm trying to think, because I ended up... The last day was before the interaction with Haiji.
How much longer until we get to the roof?
We've climbed pretty
Oh, I
high.
fucking hate...
Can't be too far
It's a
away.
pain in the ass to do, but fuck it, we'll do it. Yeah, we saw this interaction with Haiji, right? In, like, the torture room. So we can skip this whole bit.
What is this?
So, do you remember where it cut off? Like, where it just died?
Shouldn't we explain the brain?
Did we at least see the,
Haichi's okay.
Did we at least see Toko fanning over Byakuya's scent? Oh, what a mess. I kind of hit these nice shots. Good before. Alright, well, I'll probably splice it. It depends on where the video, like, the stream itself cuts. Like, in the actual video file.
He's here. Master Byakuya is nearby.
We can watch this bit again, because it's just Toko fucking, like, coming.
How do you know? I can smell him. His aromatic sweet fragrance is getting stronger.
You mean his BO is getting stronger?
Don't say it like that. It makes it sound like he smells bad. But then again, a smelly master is good too. That itself is a reward for us.
Oh, yeah, like, yeah, we'll see what happens in the VOD.
You're including me in this?
Anyway, there's no mistaking it. He's close.
But first we have to get the key.
I know! That brat called Monica has it, right?
Honestly, I was just more like, why the fuck does Haiji want to stay in the
before we
room
go,
with all of
Let
the...
me nourish myself.
Why does he want to stay in the room with all of his dead relatives? Yeah, I'm gonna skip this scene in here because it's not that interesting. It's just like, oh my god, some bad things happened in here.
Maybe there's a hidden room behind that throne.
Of course. There's always a hidden passage behind this.
I thought I broke the game for a second there.
Was a hidden
Because I
room.
picked up a collectible as a cutscene started.
Do you think Byakuya could be in there? This is exactly the kind of room
That's
where
the last
he'd be
Saki, the
hidden.
sock though. I'll go back and read it.
Toko, wait up!
There's 2 hidden passages? How do you get the other one? Probably like this, actually.
Looks like there was a hidden passageway too.
Oh yeah, the last Saki. Yeah, Saki got a hole! And Saki's dying. It's upsetting. Poor Saki.
Jeez, secret rooms, hidden passages. Definitely a gimmick a kid would think of.
This would be the last hit list if I didn't miss the one in chapter 1. Kamiko, it's a fucking stink bug. A magic demon that looks like a stink bug. It's weak like its owner and smells like it too. But it can use stink gas on you. When you go hunt it, make sure you wear a gas mask or something. No comment? From Toko, really?
This one's different from the other one. It's really... this ladder is
dreary.
pretty suspicious.
But Master is inside a storage room. What kind of storage room would be up a ladder?
Well, let's just check it out for now.
Should come over and hand it over? I can still hand it over? Hell yeah. I need to go back to chapter 1 to get the other hit list to hand over anyway. Oh my god, it's a shrine to Junko. These pictures are everywhere. Of course she's on the ceiling too.
These are all photos of Junko and Ashima.
Huh? She's different than how I pictured her. She looks like your typical trendy teenage girl.
What are you saying? Do you know how many people have died because of her?
Sorry, you're right.
And more importantly, this creepy room. It's like a cult headquarters. What happened?
Take a look at this. The girl in this photo with Junko. It's Monica.
I see. No wonder. She has a wicked face.
Really? Looks like a normal smile to me.
That just makes it creepier. Posing with Junko and Ashima and smiling like this.
I feel like... To me it looks like Junko's tits is as big as Monica's head.
The way this photo was placed here, I'd guess this is Monica's room. No wonder she wants to be the successor. She worships Junko from the bottom of her heart.
But don't you think it's a little strange?
What do you mean? Don't tell me you're still on about that ghost or whatever. If you're curious, you can question her yourself. I thought Master would be here, since this is a hidden room and all. But I guess not.
Wait, how does Monica get up here? It's up a ladder. I think you were about to... There's the magazines. Oh, it's Monica. Look at her with her fucking, like, T-posing in the wheelchair. I never expected my mother would abandon me to my father. Someone I never met before. I never thought something like this could happen to me, Meow. If this were a fairy tale, the main character would tie the knot with a prince from somewhere. But I know this is reality, not some silly old tale. The only thing I can do is sigh. Selfishly do their business, selfishly give birth, and then to top it off, selfishly abandon. Such pathetic characters. How splendid. Ah, right. Speaking of splendid, all of my new family is so splendid too. The attitude they have towards me. The outsider is far too obvious. When I say a joke, the room freezes. When I smile, they make a face that says, "You don't deserve to laugh." It's so amazing. It's so splendid. Nya nya nya. So splendid that I want to die. Just kidding. No, seriously, I was kidding. Just a joke. Let's get out of here. Yeah, how the fuck does Monica get up there? That's what I want to know. Convenient.
My intuition says we're almost at the highest level.
I want to save, but
You're
first as a note.
Surprisingly correct. That spiral staircase must be connected to the roof.
The collectible I saw, at least I saw it before the stream died. About Makoto Niegi. Ooh. Big Sis Junko, aka the goddess, was killed by Makoto Niegi. Makoto was super cool. He overcame tough circumstances with the power of hope and obtained the future they wanted. He even makes the boys' heart race. There's no mistaking that each and every one of you will admire him. And a super cool guy like that absolutely has to be killed. We were led to misfortune by Makoto Niegi, so we have no other choice. Pigs who kill others for their own interest deserve to be killed by pigs for other people's interest. And now, chap, we quack. He's kind of a manlet. Makoto's my boy. I love
This
him.
door is locked.
No doubt about it. Master has to be on the other side of this door.
Huh? You're not gonna lose your composure this time? You're not gonna, like, cling to the door and cry and shout and make ugly faces?
Well, it's true that I might do that, but it's weird hearing it from someone else. When your purpose lies just before you, sometimes you need to be as calm as a corpse.
That's a creepy example.
Anyway, I'm not going to have some half-assed reunion now, but a full, joyous reunion later. And when that happens, I'll cry and shout and make ugly faces at Master's arms.
Are you sure he'd be okay with that?
There's no way he'd dislike it. Jeez, you don't understand men at all. You need to be in love. A woman in love is the most beautiful woman of all.
I'll try to remember that.
Yeah, where's the entrance to the staircase? There it is. Up we... Hey, this is Monica friendly. Unlike the way to her room.
Turn, turn, turn. I'm getting dizzy.
You're right. Ugh. Do you have a paper bag on you?
That's it! This huge airship is the Excalibur!
Does that thing even fly? It looks like a floating hotel.
Sucks he's dead. Oh, what are these?
That's a lot of them.
I like that there's a battery here, like the game's telling you what you should do.
Give me a round of applause.
Don't get in my way! It's like right in front of me!
Kamaru, this is the last time you have to put up with it.
The sound of the balls walking. What? Why do you roll that way? I do like the haircut one, where it's all the Danganronpa 1 haircuts. I got battery. Come back, you little siren bastard.
Ugh, so damn annoying! Enough already!
Finally got a nice shot and I missed.
A little tired. Are you alright, Toko? Of course I am. Worry about yourself.
Oh, look at me fucking bob and weave through those shots like a goddamn fucking champion. We done?
Finally, we're free of interruptions.
Fucking gamer moment.
All we gotta do now is get in the airship.
Then let's hurry and end this.
Hey, Toko.
What?
A lot of terrible things happen to me in this city. And I have a lot of bad memories. But I am so happy that I was able to meet you.
Why are you saying this all of a sudden? You can say that stuff after everything's over.
You're right. I'm sure that girl Monica is in that huge hall all the way in the back.
had like no bullets though. So there's no map in Excalibur, so you have to follow the directions the guide provides. I really, really love Big Sis Junko, so much that the word love isn't enough. I love Big Sis Junko, who shined light upon Monika's world. If only I could see her one more time. If only that horrible day never happened. Monika will do anything it takes. Monika will cut her wrists. Monika will drink poison. Monika doesn't need her eyes, ears, nose, or mouth. But yeah, I know, no matter how many painful things I do, no matter how many shameful things I do, it won't change the facts. Monika will just end up hurt and ashamed. I know that. Monika knows that. But because I know that, without a doubt, Monika feels lonely and sad and empty. I just want to die. I know. That's why I feel hatred. That's why I want to kill them all so bad. That's why I thought of the idea of the successor. Just a little bit more. Please, just a little bit more. And the world will know despair once again. Hey, it's a shop.
Roger.
Let's just break ourselves upgrading Jack.
Whee! Okay.
We almost have enough to fully upgrade Jack. Let's find some more bling bullets though.
Sold. Okay. Thanks for your business.
On the ducky. Ah, there it is. Can I pick it up, please? There's no way I can let him be disappointed. I'm the worst. It was a horrible result. I feel so worthless. I want to die. Why am I like this? Why can't I just be better? My father had such high hopes for me, but I couldn't meet his expectations. Not even once. It was all meaningless, just because I wasn't good enough. It was stupid of father to expect so much from a worthless fool like me. Why am I here? Why wasn't I just born better? Why am I not the child father wanted? But excuses aren't going to help me now. Only hopeless idiots fritter away their lives with self-hatred. I don't have time. I need to work even harder. I need to live up to father's expectations. Doesn't matter how high they are. I don't want to disappoint him. Never again. Oh, I did this out of order. You need to go... It says to go left first, but I went right first. What makes me cry the most? Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. There are tons of reasons tongue twisters are hard to say, but I think a lot comes from the having to suddenly start another consonant sound. Humans are weak to sudden changes. I just like sudden things too. Old men just suddenly start talking about it. Mommy suddenly starts crying. Just thinking about it makes my tummy squeeze. Why do I have to feel like this? I'm fine with normal. I don't need to sparkle. Mommy tells me it's too late once you're old. Mommy says youth isn't eternal. But I didn't even want to start. Youth might not be eternal, but I'm sure knowledge is. But I cannot say that to Mommy. Even if something like that... If I say something like that, Mommy would cry. Even though it hurts and it's scary. And it would make me sad when the old men are gentle to me. Making Mommy cry hurts more. So I might as well just be gentle all the time. I just hold in a little pain and fear and sadness. Mommy doesn't have to cry a single tear. Ooh, okay, that just makes me feel for fucking Kotoko way more. Left and right. Left and left again. I need break bullets, please. Oh, for fuck's fuck's sake, burn! Fuck you! It's my fault. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's all my fault. It's my fault I don't know how to buy alcohol properly. It's my fault that I cough when you smoke. It's my fault. And that's why Dad gets mad at me. I'm sorry for making you look like the bad guy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm the one who's at fault, and I'm sorry I made you look like the bad guy. Please don't throw me away. Please stay with me. Please keep being my dad. Fucking hell. I am the Prince of Inspiration. The strongest land animal is the hippo. It's decided. The skin is 4 centimeters thick. 4 whole centimeters. It's about the thickness of an omelette. I got it. I totally got it. The sadness I felt was really just not having peace of mind. I'm sad that Mommy hates me because I'm not at peace. If that's the case, it's simple. If I don't want to be sad, all I have to do is change the peaceful place. I just have to believe that being hated makes me at peace. If I can do that, even when she tells me to die, I will always be at peace. I've heard that there will be clear weather after a typhoon, but I don't think we're talking about families. The more Mommy hates me, the better it makes me feel. Now I can stay by Mommy's side forever, at peace. Hey, that's all the scraps. Apparently there's a, hidden... There it is. It's the last hidden kid. Alright, we got one more collectible. And technically 2, but 1 more for this chapter. Things I needed. There it is, the last book. The Family from the Day Before Yesterday. Author, Toko Fukawa. This is also your book, huh? Why are there no synopsis written here? I'm sure you wouldn't know this, but it's not that rare among pure novels. With a name as prestigious as mine, you don't need a summary to move units. But because this is written by a friend, I at least want to know the synopsis. Okay. As a friend, I'll tell you. Since you're listening to the author herself, I'd better clean your ears and listen carefully. Wait, oh, well, actually, never mind. It's fine. Continue.
Don't mess with me.
What's the problem? Calling me a friend like that, then snatching my moment away from me, you sadist. It's not like that. I just think maybe because it's your book, I should go into it cold.
Well...
If that's the case, I guess I understand, but you should be more clear when you speak. You startled me so much it nearly made me forget the idea for my next book. Oh, you already have an idea for your next work?
Isn't that obvious?
Who do you think I am? I always have more than 200 ideas in stock. I just haven't decided which one to use. Well, maybe it'd be fun to write about your own experience, like in this town.
You're right.
Write about my own experience, huh? I've heard that advice before. But I've already decided not to write about this town. Or maybe I should say that even if I do end up writing something, I would never publish it. I want to read it, though. A novel about this city written by you? Like a novel written about me. About this town and about what happened to you. I'd rather keep it a memory. A memory just for myself.
No, that's wrong!
Huh?
Wait, what?
What I mean is, it's not just your memory, it's both our memories together.
Right? You're an average idiot, but your hairstyle is weird.
Jeez!
It's not weird. She acknowledged the antenna. My antenna is charming and really pretty. Jeez, I thought you were actually going to say something nice to me. Not in 1,000 years.
But you made me happy.
Did you say something? You didn't hear me? I said that you're an average idiot with a weird hairstyle and a brother complex. Really? I heard you say you made me happy.
Don't mess with me.
What? So you did hear me. Did I miss one of the books? No, that's all the books. They're not a trophy for all the books. I'm gonna make a separate save state. Just in case it's glitched like that. It's glitched out. So I can at least go back to that one and grab the last book again if need be.
Jeez. The atmosphere in here is practically screaming final boss fight.
Because there is a trophy for getting all the books, right?
Toko? We're gonna be alright, aren't we?
We've come this far already. Don't go freaking out now. They should be scared of us.
You're right.
Yeah, I guess you're right. After all, we're a powerful team.
Wait, powerful team? Can't you think of a cooler name than that?
Well, then you think of one. You're the ultimate writing prodigy, after all.
Yeah, you're right. I'll think of something after the happy ending.
Yeah, after the happy ending.
Hey! So you finally decide to show up, huh?
Oh, it's you.
So slow! This isn't a manga! It shouldn't take a whole year for a day to pass!
Black Monokuma?
What is he? He looks vulgar.
That's weird. But okay.
Hey! Fuck off, Four Eyes!
Oh, he swore.
I wouldn't expect some pasty four-eyed emo chick to understand my charm! I get no respect. Yo, I'm so baller, if a professional musician ever came to my concert, they'd retire the next day. I'd make them choke on the haterade, and you're gonna be choking too when I'm done with you.
What is this thing? Blabbering on with its nonsense.
Could it? Does it have an AI like Shirakuma?
Did you say Shirokuma? So you know him, huh? How's little bro doing?
Brothers?
Well, he's like a brother. We bear folks stick together, you know. But that ain't important. Don't you think it's strange, huh? Weird? I'm talking about why Monica ain't here. To tell you the truth, it's nap time for little Monica.
Nap time?
Oh yeah, she's still a kid after all. She wore herself out being all hyped up.
What is this?
If you're brave enough chicks to disturb her nap, you can always try opening the door.
Which door?
Hell if I know. Monica made this little trap to keep out big mouths like me, see? If you open the wrong door, blammo! Instant death! Hello, nasty!
Yeah, I gotta go back to chapter 1 to get that one.
But if you leave her be, she'll sleep for like 3 years. Now what you gonna do? Hurry, choose! Damn it, you're making me impatient!
Kamaru, you've seen that Monica kid before, right? So, what do you think? Any idea which door she would choose?
Rather than choose, it's more like, which would she even be able to access?
But it can't be that simple. He said it's a trap, so it can't be easy.
Yeah.
I feel like it's the green door, but that's so obvious. It would psych you out so you wouldn't pick it. So I think it's just the green door.
Are you sure? If you solve this quiz, you won't get to hear all the bitchin' lines I worked on.
Let's see the stairs. No, this is a ramp. I'm pretty sure it's be the green door.
Damn it! I can't get these copyrighted songs out of my head. I I'm bugging out!
Oh well.
Victory! And that's the end of the third arc.
This is actually the first game over I've gotten. I'll just skip this shit with fuck Kuroguma.
Jeez. The atmosphere in here.
Is that really why they force you to go to her room? Is it actually up the fucking ladder?
Are you sure? If you solve this quiz, you won't get to hear all the bitchin' lines I worked on. The title of... Come on, stop taking this so seriously and help me come up with...
This is stupid. Oh, the wheelchair was a fucking bullshit.
Good morning! Good morning!
Oh, she stood up! Monica is standing!
Huh. I thought that's Haiji's line.
I knew it. You can stand. Your legs aren't paralyzed.
Oh? Would you look at that? You're totally right.
And you were like that from the beginning, right? You just pretended to be disabled.
Don't tell me. You saw my secret room, didn't you?
So that was your room. I saw the photo of you and Junko, so I figured that was your room.
Why is she in the wheelchair for Junko?
Something didn't add up. To even get to that room, you have to climb up a ladder. There's no way you would make a place like that your room if your legs were disabled.
I see. So that's how you figured it out. You might have a stupid-looking face, but you sure are pretty smart.
But why pretend that you're disabled?
Because pitiful children are the most powerful, don't you think?
Huh?
Monica's home life was terrible. She didn't feel like she belonged there.
You and this third person, like, bullshit.
But Monica was more brilliant than her brother or her father. And they hated her for it. But then, I thought of a way I could counter their neglect and cruelty. All I had to do was become a pitiful figure. Then, I would have the whole world's sympathy. The wheelchair was inconvenient, of course, but thanks to the act, I acquired much. I even acquired the Warriors of Hope. And Papa and Big Brother were a little nicer to me, too. They thought they were the reason I ended up in a wheelchair, so they really pitied me.
You tricked everyone all this time.
You're the worst. You're more awful than all the other kids.
Maybe. But to survive in that horrible world, I had to be. When Monica talks, everyone freezes. When Monica smiles, everyone stops smiling. For Monica, the outsider, the eyesore, to survive in that house, she did what she had to do.
I want to ask you, the Papa and Big Brother you mentioned, are they from the Toa family?
Oh, so you know that much too.
Yeah, the ghost of your father possessed me and started speaking to me, so...
See, Toko? It wasn't a hallucination. The ghost was real.
It's a coincidence. Delusion and fantasy with a little coincidence mixed in.
It's true! Fantasy and reality overlap sometimes. I'm so desperate to make my fantasies real. That's why whenever I think about the girl I like, I strip her naked in my mind and pose her.
Okay, now's not the time for that talk. Silence mode.
So you're the one who made Kamaru come here by using that skinny white-haired boy, right? Why would you do something that could compromise your own plan?
My plan? Oh, you mean the children's paradise. Well, personally, I don't really care about that. Monica has a much more important job to do.
Does it have something to do with the successor?
Nagito, the skinny white boy.
Yep, that's right. The successor is the most important thing to Monica. And for that plan, I wanted you to come this far, Big Sis. After all, you are essential for the successor.
Huh?
Just what I'd expect from the little sister of the ultimate hope. You're so impressive, Meow. Completely different than when I first met you. Now, you have the face of a savior.
Savior? Kamaru has the face of a high school girl you'd find anywhere. But who cares about any of this? Hurry up and hand over the key to Master's room.
Key? Monica doesn't have anything like that.
Don't play dumb. Hand it over.
Like I said, I don't have it. You want to strip search me to make sure? Monica doesn't mind. But weren't you guys in a hurry? You want to break this controller, right? You want to stop Mr. Monokuma, right?
Indeed. Now hand it over. Hand over the Game Boy.
Is that...
Monica Toa, Chief Executive of Toa Group Robotics Branch. This is the magic that Monica invented. And as long as Monica has her magic, Monica can control the Monokumas and the Monokuma kids.
You're the one brainwashing them too?
Huh? You didn't know that?
This idiot brat slipped up. In that case, I'll make you hand over the controller by force. And after that, I'm going to make you hand over the key to Master's room with even more force.
No, I don't think that's possible. After all, I have a trump card.
A trump card?
A super big, awesome battle robot the Toa Group Robotics Branch created. That is Monica's masterpiece. It's so much better than the other Warriors of Hope robots. So, Mr. Kurokuma, I leave it to you.
Oh, please, I can murder this bear.
Yeah! Leave it to me, Monica!
Are they cheering for me to die or for me to kill Monica?
Black bear? White bear? Hell nah! I'm my own bear!
As expected of a final boss, this one's different than the other robots.
Now let's do our best with the boom boom and beat this thing with a kablam!
Well, that's not how I would have said it, but nevertheless, I am feeling pretty fired up.
Oh, damn it. I wanted to make it
That
dance.
looks suspicious.
Yeah, no, I've already figured it out.
Kamaru, let's end this.
Dance for me. Did I miss? No, I can't make it dance on that shot.
The vulgar one came out.
Dance, Kurokuma!
Gotta aim for him.
Motherfucker, I want you to dance for me.
You should try hard. Do you really want to save the adults that badly? Do you
Oh, he's
really
lo-
want
she's
the
loading a
burden
gun.
of hope on your shoulders? This is for the sake of... Forget his name! The priest guy! The adults will hate it!
Who Who's a bad boy? Who's a good boy?
Ow.
Who's a normal boy?
Anything on the back I'm missing?
This is for the sake of... Forget his name. The priest guy, the adult who hated.
Yeah, you know the fucking drill.
Ah, I fucking missed it.
Yeah, you know the fucking drill.
Oh, this is gonna get real, just like line repeaty, right? Oh, for fuck's sake!
Yeah, you know the fucking drill.
Stop. Ah, I keep firing the last shot that hits it
Yeah,
too
you
late.
know the fucking drill.
I don't. Please stop. No. It bounces so much.
Watch out! It might be a nuclear warhead. Or was it nuclear?
This is for the sake of... The sage guy. The one who got crushed by his heavy burdens.
Now this is straight up stimulating! What a shocking turn of events! Yeah, you know the fucking drill.
Fuck off with this fucking drill bullshit, Kurakuma.
This is for the sake of... I forgot his name, that hero guy who got bullied by adults!
One day is 24 hours? Ah, too damn short. I need some insomnia, cause sleep is the cousin of death.
I'm just gonna leave
This
the...
is for the sake of... The sage guy! The one who got crushed by his heavy burdens!
Those arm ones, like the elbow joints,
Yeah,
are,
you know the fucking drill.
they're harder to hit than I thought they would be. Like the hitbox on them is a bit funky.
Yeah, you know the fucking drill.
I'm just getting the... Ow, I ran into one.
Yeah, you know the fucking drill.
Oh, don't wombo combo me.
This is for the sake of... I forgot his name, that hero guy who got bullied by adults!
Now this is straight up stimulating. What a shocking turn of events. Yeah, you know the fucking drill.
I just want him to stop saying, yeah, you know the fucking drill.
This is for the sake of... I forgot his name, that hero guy who got bullied by adults!
I just love that Monica just doesn't remember the names, though. That's amusing.
Who's a bad boy? Who's a good boy? Who's a normal boy?
Oh, I got fucking... The camera's a bit funky. Especially with these bombs around. We should take the opportunity to get those back ones. I never fucking hit that back one.
This is for the sake of... Forget his name! The priest guy, the adult who hated!
I can't run that way because it's a fucking mine.
Yeah, you know the fucking drill.
Ah, for fuck's sake! I cannot hit that back one
you know the
to
fucking
save
drill.
my life. Oh, I hit it. I just that fucking last back leg. Come on, do something.
Yeah, you know the fucking drill.
Is Monica about to lose? No.
That boss wants me to know the fucking drill. Good, Kurakuma's dead.
That's right. Now, be a good little girl and just give up.
No! No! Is Monica gonna be killed? I don't want to die.
No, there's no way I'd kill you. Of course not.
But if you don't hand over that controller, it will not be pleasant.
No, that's no good. If this controller is destroyed, Monica's plan will fail. And if that happens, Monica can no longer be the successor.
That's enough! Just hurry up and hand it over, or I swear I will spank you good!
Oh, fine.
If I break this, the Monokumas stop, and the brainwashing helmets will deactivate, right?
And then this uprising will be over.
But that was... well, it was kind of easy. Is it really okay?
Ramen broth and climaxes should always be light. Or would you prefer an ending that has us getting beaten up and thrown from one despair to another? Just like your older brother.
I don't want that, but...
Well, you're forgetting the real happy ending comes after we rescue Master. So let's hurry up and end this.
It's really okay to break this, right?
It's obviously okay. You can stop the Monokumas and the brainwash gets lifted.
Right.
I get an option? I get an option? What to do? What to fucking do? Because I feel like Monica wants me to break the controller. Because why else would she hand it over? Yeah, I'm not gonna break it. I think Monica wants me to break it. I don't want to break it.
What are you doing?
Sorry, something is concerning me.
Concerning you?
Concerning you? Concerning or disconcerting? Could it be that maybe you want to be Monica's ally at the last minute? So you're
No need to hesitate. Just break the controller. End this already.
You're right.
No! Please wait!
You? Why are you here?
Don't break the controller! Yay! Kotoko, you came to save me! Shut up! Who the hell would want to save you? Huh? I didn't know breaking the controller would also end the brainwashing. That would be bad. If it's just the Monokumas, that's fine. But the kids, we'd lose all the friends we made. If that happens, I'm gonna be all alone.
Is that really your only reason?
What friends? You brainwashed them.
I thought it was like if the controller breaks, the kids all just fucking die.
But even then, I don't want to be alone. Please, Birdie, please don't take my friends away. Kotoko's right. Don't break that controller. If you don't, I promise, I'll kill all of the adults and build paradise. Shut your mouth, traitor! Kotoko, why are you saying such mean things? We're friends. No, we're not! You're just a traitor who killed your own friends! Oh, please. Please forgive me. Let's just forgive and forget. Live in the now. Let's kill adults together again. Shut up! Be quiet! Die!
What's going on?
Just let those idiots fight. Hurry up and break the controller.
No! Stop! Please, leave me just some hope. I'll even settle for just a little.
What hope? You really think there's hope for you guys?
Miss Kumaro Naeki, please listen to Monika's request too. Please, Make the right choice. If you don't choose right, you're gonna replay this moment over and over. So make the correct choice and end this properly.
Correct choice?
I don't know! I'm not gonna break it.
Kamaru? What happened?
Huh? You're not gonna break it? That's weird. Why not?
Because I think you want me to break it.
Didn't you want to stop those crazy kids? Didn't you want to be the heroine of this dirty, lame penal colony?
The fact that she's trying to convince me to break it makes me think I made the right choice.
Didn't you want to be everyone's hope? Just like your brother?
Oh, she definitely wants me to break it.
Are you sure? If you don't break the controller now, this will just repeat over and over.
Hold on a second. This is backwards. Why do you suddenly want her to destroy the controller?
Because this is a magic scene! A happy ending scene with all the Monokumas and Monokuma kids gone for good, right?
Ignore her! It's okay! You didn't make a mistake at all!
Kotoko, give it up. Watch the controller get destroyed.
Shut up! You be quiet! Toko, what should I do?
I will leave that decision to you. However, because I'm leaving it to you, I will share the responsibility as well. So, just do what you think is best.
What I think is best.
I still think the correct option is not to fucking break it.
I don't think it's a good idea to break it. At least, not right now.
That's right. Good. Thank you, Big Sis. Thank you so much for not breaking Monica's special controller.
Jeez, which side are you on?
It would be such a bummer if the end credits started rolling before all the cast was here.
Cast?
He'll be here soon. Probably running down the hallway right now.
Is Haiji gonna kick in the door?
See? His hand's on the door.
Yep.
Found you, Monica.
See? Just like Monica said. Bullseye. We do have a sibling connection after all.
You? Why are you here?
Big Brother came to save Monica, right?
I'm not looking forward to what's about to happen.
They're being so mean. Everybody's bullying Monica. Monica's getting picked on by the kids and the adults. Isn't that awful? Big Brother, save Monica.
Don't tell me that's what you're actually here for.
Don't be an idiot! Who the hell's gonna save you?
Big Brother?
Stop calling me that! You're not my sister! You're just the old man's mistake. I didn't want you around. I never thought of you as family.
Why? Why are you being so mean? Monica's just a child.
You're no child. You're a brat who never learned her place. And now it's biting you in the ass.
I can't tell if Monica's actually feeling sad or if she's still just trying to play an act.
It's over, Monica. I'm finishing this now.
Please, stop, Big Brother. I'm scared.
Mr. Haiji,
So that's the controller for the Monokumas.
huh?
What are you doing? Hurry up and destroy it! End this nightmare already!
Please stop! If you destroy that controller, all of Monica's hard work will be wasted. They won't be able to create the successor. I won't be able to inflict despair on the world.
How crazy are you? Now hurry! Hurry and destroy it!
I know, but...
Don't! You can't destroy it! This is some kind of trap!
Destroy it! Destroy it, Kamaru!
What's going on?
I still don't want to break it.
I'm glad you understood us.
What is this? Why are you siding with those brats?
I'm not siding with them or anything.
Did you forget what they did? If that's the case, then shut up and listen.
Listen?
Amazing! A big chorus of destroy, destroy, destroy!
What is this?
All this time, the people outside were watching. They saw you defeat Monica's robot.
What? You did this, didn't you? You're filming all of this!
Huh? Monica has no idea.
They're still watching. They're waiting for you to destroy that controller. Everyone expects it from you. They're waiting for you to wake them up from this nightmare. You showed us hope. We were able to finally stand up to those brats because of your speech. That's why I'm even here. That's why I'm not afraid of these kids anymore. It's all thanks to you. You are hope itself to us. But if you still can't make up your mind, I'll just have to help you choose.
Ow!
Tell them what you've done. Everything. The whole truth. Then there's no way they'd side with you.
Everything?
The reason why you want a successor. Everything. Tell them the truth, or I'll make sure you regret it.
Fine, I'll talk. It all started when I was still attending the Hope's Peak Academy Elementary School. Monica did a little prank to convince the Warriors of Hope to commit suicide. Wait, what? That was a prank? Oh, of course. Monica didn't intend to end her own life at all. But you all took it so seriously.
Well, that explains why she doesn't look like she's afraid.
And around then, Monica met Big Sis Junko with the most miraculous timing. The moment Monica saw her, Monica understood. Big Sis Junko is light itself that will shine down on Monica's boring little world. It's a miracle! Thank you, God! At least, at the time I thought it was a miracle. But later I learned it was inevitable. She came into my life just to take advantage of me.
Take advantage?
By then, Monica was already a chief executive at Toa Group's robotics branch. Oh, Big Brother, I'm sorry about that. Wasn't it painful to watch your little sister surpass you? And I'm also sorry to you, Kotoko. You didn't want to hear that little truth, did you? Big Sis Junko only cared about Monica. The other Warriors of Hope were just bonuses. Don't make stuff up! Big Sis loved us all! Love? What are you talking about? There's no way someone would love you. Your own parents didn't even love you.
Enough. Just keep talking.
I'm sorry, I got it! Stop, big brother! At first, Big Sis Junko was looking for a corporation that could mass-produce machines, so that she could use them for the tragedy. That's why, to meet her expectations, Monica started making all the Mr. Monokumas, concentrating all of the resources of Toa Group's robotics branch.
And just what was everyone else at Toa doing? Why did no one stop you?
I lied to Papa and Big Brother. I told them I was building robots that could be domestic helpers and emergency aid workers.
And the adults actually bought that story?
No, it's more like we turned a blind eye. She was the outsider in our family, but she's tenacious, with a genius intellect. As long as she kept earning Toa Group money, we let her do whatever she wanted. This brat took advantage of her position and started mass-producing these monsters on her own. I didn't know what the machines were even for, so as usual, I let her be. But I did think they had a weird design.
And thanks to that, Monica made Big Sis Junko so happy. She started using them for the incident. That's what helped the incident get bigger and bigger.
That's when the old man finally realized what was up. And when he tried to stop you.
It's a little too late to stop producing the Monokumas anyway, right? If we stopped, Big Sis Junko would reveal the whole thing. She would make it known that Toa Group built all those murder machines. And if she did that, Toa Group's finished.
Monica, are you threatening me?
Jeez, Papa, that's not it. It's more like a business opportunity.
This little bitch sold us the idea of making a weapon to fight the Monokumas.
You made them, and then you sold the weapons to fight against them as well?
The more out of hand the situation got, the more profitable Toa became.
Fucking wow!
Just what a filthy demon would do.
We didn't have a choice. We were in too deep. If we went against the Despair Group, they'd reveal what Monica did under Toa's name. Then Toa makes enemies with both forces. We'd be shunned. Or extinct.
Anyways, Toa Group did the right thing and chose to coexist with the Despair. And to the public, they looked like heroes fighting against the incident. But behind the scenes, they were working for both sides. The reason that air purifier they developed was so effective was because they were part of the cause in the first place. That's why the incident didn't hit them as hard. Those idiot adults didn't know that, so they worshipped Toa Group like they were saviors. But you better not blame this all on me. By the end, even Papa was into it. He supported the incident for money and honor. He ended up being a patron of Big Sis Junko.
Toa Group? Junko Enishima's patron?
She's been dead for 2 games!
So that's why you distanced yourself from Future Foundation. You didn't want to get found out.
No matter how rotten it is, Toa Group is still my legacy. I want to protect it.
But the good times had to end eventually. Just when things were gonna get much, much more fun, Big Sis Junko died. All thanks to your brother, Miss Komaru Naegi.
Well, I mean, at this current point in time, yes.
Since then, Future Foundation gained power, and Big Sis's influence got weaker and weaker. Monica tried her best to rebuild it by any means necessary, but Papa just said it's over, and gave up, like all the fickle, wishy-washy adults do. Papa betrayed Big Sis. No matter what Monica said, Papa just wouldn't listen anymore.
You couldn't forgive him for that, could you? That's why you targeted this city.
I can't wait for her to be referenced in V3 at some point.
That's what you told us, right? All we gotta do is fulfill the hopeful dream Big Sis Junko gave us. We shouldn't give up. We can't abandon hope. We need to build a paradise and take revenge against the adults who betrayed us. Monica is so grateful to the Warriors of Hope. Adults are dirty demons who killed Big Sis. You guys killed them off so well for me. I was so happy. It was just as I thought. Kids are so simple-minded. The truth is, Monica didn't really care about things like revenge and paradise. Succeeding Big Sis's will was far more important. Monica doesn't want Junko and Ashima's legacy to end.
So that's how you came to the brilliant conclusion that you should become the successor?
And in order to become the successor, what exactly did you do?
Big Sis used to say all the time that she wanted to paint the world with despair. If someone could do that, don't you think they would make the best successor ever?
What do you mean?
War.
Huh?
Causing war. If a war breaks out, the world topples back into despair, right?
It's just so weird hearing all this exposition come out of a child.
What are you talking about, brat?
You're bluffing. You're trying to trick us again, aren't you? You've got some ulterior motive.
If you think so, why don't you just break that controller Ms. Komaru has? Break the controller and start a war.
Wait, why would a war break out if this controller is destroyed?
I told you she's bluffing. She's just using reverse psychology.
Oh, hey, don't call Monica a liar. You told me to talk.
I told you to tell the truth, not spew more of your lies. Enough of this. No more talk. Destroy that controller right now!
Huh?
Hey, what are you doing? Don't tell me you seriously trust what this kid said.
They want me to make the choice again? No, I don't want to break it.
Wait, no! I can't break it yet!
So, you're taking this little brat's word over mine?
It's not like that!
Please, wait! I remember!
Remember what?
A while ago, Monica and Kurokuma were having a secret talk. I was listening in.
How convenient of you.
What are you talking about? Get to the point.
At the time, I thought they were kidding, but maybe they weren't. If that's the case, this is very bad.
What are you talking about?
The Monokuma heads the kids are wearing, they're linked to the Monokuma's power source. If that power source is cut off, the helmets explode.
Well, I figured as much.
Explode?
If you destroy the controller, the Monokumas stop, but all the Monokuma heads will blow up! And then, headless children everywhere!
Oh, come on, an exploding helmet? You expect us to believe that made-up bullshit?
But I'm serious! I heard them say it! You know Monica would totally pull something like that! She betrayed the Warriors of Hope! She could do it without even feeling guilty about it! So mean, Kotoko, making me out to be the bad guy. Monica doesn't want the controller to be destroyed. Bitch.
A rift in the group now, huh? Well, if you're both lying, you need to get your story straight.
No, I'm serious! I heard it!
That's enough. Destroy that thing already.
No! Never ever destroy that controller!
No!
Hey, what are you doing? Why aren't you destroying it?
Because the children might die if I do.
They're bluffing. I've been trying to tell you.
But even if there's a small chance they're not, I can't do it. The kids wearing those helmets, they're just being brainwashed. None of this is their fault. Not everyone involved was doing this of their own will.
Brainwashing? Are you serious? Who the hell cares about that?
Huh?
After all this, that excuse is not gonna fly. Even if they all died, they had it coming! You've seen what they did to us! They deserve it!
You can't be serious. You're just blinded by revenge.
Maybe I am. But how could I not be? After what they did to us. Not even the harshest revenge is enough to make me forget what I've been through. Listen. Listen outside. The screams of the adults, the ones who lost everything.
Let's just replay this again.
Our loved ones were butchered by those little brats. They took everything from us. But you were the one who told us to stand and fight, right? It's because of your speech that we're even here right now. If you really are our ally, then finish this. You're our hope. Please, don't betray us. Destroy the controller, please. Please just end this for us. We just want it to be over.
Hold on a minute. You can't fool me.
Me?
No, idiot. You. I'm talking to you.
Are you talking to Monica?
I get it now. What you meant by war. You're trying to start a war between Toa City and Future Foundation.
What?
If children are killed, what would Future Foundation do when they found out? They'd think the adults who survived were behind it. And then they'd find out Toa Group was involved with manufacturing the Monokumas. From that evidence, I'm guessing Future Foundation would think the adults were remnants of despair. And if that happens, Future Foundation would crush this town immediately. That's the idea, isn't it?
Nope, that's not quite it. Because it won't just end with a war between Toa and Future Foundation.
Huh?
Future Foundation isn't the only one who'd see the adults as remnants of despair. The true remnants of despair that are spread all over the world. They'd learn about the war in Toa City, and they'd come charging in.
Kazuichi with his little fucking Uzi.
Toa City would become the heart of a resurgence of the despair that Big Sis Junko left us. Worthy of the name of Junko Enoshima. Wouldn't you agree?
Are you serious with this?
She can't be. She's bluffing anyway. Even if it were true, all you'd have to do is explain the situation to Future Foundation, right? And you're with them, right, Toko? I mean, you could straighten this all out easily.
I don't know. Because the city shares a past with the incident, they won't take any chances. The moment they see the headless bodies of children in the streets, it's over. They wouldn't even care about their hostage or Miss Toko's testimony, don't you think?
What?
Child victims have quite an impact on people. It's just like I said from the beginning. Pitiful children are the most powerful.
So that was your plan. You need the adults to take revenge so they will cause more child victims. You chose adults with no children because you thought they'd kill the kids with no remorse.
I mean, adults with no children wouldn't have a single bit of mercy, would they?
Right then. We were sorted and kept alive.
You used Kamaru to incite the adults to take revenge against the kids, didn't you?
Huh? Monica may have helped things along, but Miss Kamaru's transformation was her own doing. That delicate little girl maturing, growing to overcome the despair as hope itself. You even grew to care about this town, wanting to save it, becoming the hope for the adults. But even so, you know hope isn't always a good thing. At times, hope can be a terrible burden. It can be a drive to hurt others, just like now. What did you think would happen if you gave people who watch their loved ones die hope? Did you think they'd all be positive, working together nice and peacefully? Of course not!
So breaking the controller was the right choice.
They will turn into demons. Demons who live for revenge. You see? Just listen to them.
You gonna play the clip again? Yep. I'm pretty sure it's the right choice.
Why is this happening?
It's because they've been waiting for you to destroy that controller for so long.
What?
Those people out there don't care whether or not the heads of the children are gonna explode. Rather, they sound pretty excited about it, don't you think? That's the sound of people who have completely transformed into demons. And this is all your fault, Big Sis.
Me?
It's because you stirred up the adults. It's your hope that turned them into demons, you know? So that makes it all your fault, Miss Komaru Naegi.
What are you talking about? It's not Kamaru's fault, it's yours!
Wait! Listen to what she's saying! If what she said is true, then she should have wanted to destroy the controller right away. She could have just destroyed the damn thing herself. Then she would have her war.
No, that wouldn't do. That would not be worthy of the successor, now would it? She can stand?
She stood. Monica stood up?
That's not important right now!
I'm happy that the other two in the room addressed that, because they didn't know.
Not just the city, but the whole world. How could this happen?
So anyways, what are you gonna do, How are you gonna end this? Are you gonna kill the children and play the savior? Or are you gonna spare the children's lives and let them keep slaughtering the adults? Who lives? Who dies? That is your choice. There's no way to save both. One side has to die. And you're going to kill them. Now, it's about time you made your final choice. The final choice you can make as Komaru Naegi. Choose wisely.
I still think I shouldn't break it.
No. No, it's impossible. I can't break it.
No, you're gonna break it all right. Monica knows.
Huh?
You're gonna destroy the controller, and then the children's heads are gonna explode. And that's when the war begins. And the successor, a new splendid symbol of despair, will be born.
You don't know that!
And there's no way I'd ever accept you as a successor in the first place. There's no way you can be a vessel of Big Sis Junko. Kotoko, when did I ever say that Monica wanted to be the successor? Huh? Monica's not the one who's going to be the successor. It's gonna be Miss Komaru Naegi. Paint the world with despair. That's what Big Sis Junko always used to say, you know? And what could be more despair-inducing than having Makoto Naegi's sister be the successor? So, the one who's gonna murder all these kids has to be Miss Komaru herself.
What are you saying?
Oh, don't worry. It's not hard. All you have to do is destroy the controller. I've already prepared cameras so that the moment is recorded and sent to Future Foundation, with Monica's video message as a bonus set. Monica already declared that Miss Komaru Naegi will succeed the legacy of Big Sis Junko!
What do you mean? Why would I?
Like I said, don't listen to her. She's just trying to keep you from destroying it.
Big brother, you've just been saying that over and over. Adults don't like change.
You shitty little brat! Enough! Give me the controller. I'll destroy it myself.
If we do that, the children will die!
What else are we supposed to do? We have to end this massacre. What about all the adults who died? Are we just going to forget about them?
Don't go dragging us into your revenge! Kamaru has nothing to do with this!
That's right! There's no reason to kill them! You don't have to be a part of this one bit!
No need, no reason, no relation. That's the difference between Big Brother and Miss Komaru. This isn't personal for her. But I knew that might be a problem, so Monica made sure to make a special request. To get Miss Komaru to want revenge, I needed help from her parents.
Oh, no.
Now come on over here. Let's open the gates of hell with Monica. You too, Mom and Dad. The climax is gonna start soon. Your child will be born again as the successor to Junko and Oshima.
What do you mean, revenge?
Are you ready for this? Take a potty break? Get a list of insults ready for Monica? Have you mentally prepared yourself to surrender to despair, unable to suppress the urge to kill? Then I'll show you!
Oh, God, what's gonna be on this screen? Honestly, more tame than I thought it was going to be.
What? More bodies again?
That is a lot more tame than I thought it was going to be.
You don't have to show them, you know. I'm already well aware how terrible you are.
After all this, you're still showing off killing adults? How crazy are you?
Kamaru?
She probably wrote the message on the floor with her dying breath. But when she collapsed, the blood stuck. That's how those letters ended up on her skirt.
Komaru? Hakoto?
Did you notice? She wrote the names of her children before she died. You have such loving parents. I'm jealous. Family love. It sounds so nice. Something I've never felt my whole life.
Why are you showing it again? I think hiding the faces makes it less gruesome.
Lies. It's just a lie.
Those bodies... No, it couldn't be. There's no way. Normally a dying message is something like writing the killer's name.
Ah.
Oh, that's not a very convincing argument at all. You can't refute me like that. You hate me, don't you? You hate me, right? I played with the bodies of your family like toys, and now you want to kill me, right?
No, wait! That's a lie!
Well, I'm not so sure about that. You said your parents are missing, right?
Hey, what are you...
Showing it to you right now, like this? That means it's gotta be true, without a doubt. Now, are you gonna just forget the fact that this bitch murdered your own parents? Shame on you.
That's not fair! You said she was bluffing a minute ago!
You can't think of them as children. They're not anymore. They're the ones who are demons. Destroy that controller and finish it! Kill them all! Not just for your sake, or your parents' sake, but for everyone who was murdered!
Hold on.
Moided.
Can't just do something like that.
It's fine.
Komaru?
If you want me to destroy it that much, I'll do it.
I said hold on. Calm down and think carefully. Shut up! Who cares anymore? No matter what happens to adults, no matter what happens to children, no matter what happens to this town, no matter what happens to the world, I don't give a damn anymore! I don't give a damn! Komaru? Toko, I'm sorry, it's impossible. I can't become like Makoto.
This is all determined from the very start. The hope you felt was just for the sake of making you feel the worst kind of despair. I knew from the beginning that you would fall into despair.
We gotta... Oh. The only options are break the controller and break the controller. Oh, anime.
What are you doing? Outsiders have no business interrupting us.
I'm not an outsider. We're friends.
Aww.
Stop shouting nonsense and just hand that over!
No, I won't give it to you. I need to protect this controller. I need to for Komaru's sake.
What are you talking about? She was going to destroy it!
That's not how she really feels. I'm sure she's actually thinking that she does want to do it.
How the hell could you possibly know that?
I don't know how. I just know.
Huh?
I've been told you weren't the type to interfere. That's why I chose you to take on the role of escort. But it appears that the information Mr. Servant provided was false. So, how about this? That's right! It's the key to the room where Mr. Byakuya Togami is locked inside. Say, you want to trade this key for that controller? If you do, you can go home with Mr. Byakuya Togami.
You're telling me to choose between Komaru and Master?
Now it's your turn to make a choice.
Fine then. Hand over Master's key.
I knew you'd do it. Now, why don't you just hand me that controller?
No, not gonna happen.
Huh?
Because I'm taking Komaru home with me as well.
What are you saying? You gotta make a choice, that's the rules.
Who cares about your damn rules? You want me to make a choice? There's no way I could ever make that choice. I wouldn't choose one and leave the other behind. Both are important to me. So I'll definitely protect both.
What the heck? That's just unreasonable.
Enough already. Just hand over that controller! I'll crush it!
Did he just like deck Toko?
I'll never hand it over.
Do you want me to hurt you even more?
Hurt, that means nothing to me. I'm sure you don't understand since you have plenty of disposable friends, but I finally made a friend in Komaru and I'm not going to hurt my friend, so I'll never hand it over.
Shut up! In order to keep the kids under control and end this nightmare, this is the only way!
No! You're the ones who are out of control!
Choke him out!
Go!
I won't let go! Hey, what are you guys doing? What?
is a problem.
Why is it moving?
Monica has no idea. The only ones who can control Big Bang Monokuma are you and Papa. You are the ones who programmed it that way.
Oh.
This feeling. It's so familiar. Could it be?
So she's dead, right? She just got crushed? She is dead. We had the slap! It's in this game too.
That hurts. What? You hit me! My hand hurts. But that's not the only thing that hurts. This is the first time I've ever slapped someone in the face. See what you've made me do? Now come on. Hit me back. Why? Isn't it obvious? It makes us even. I've never had a friend, so I don't know what to do in situations like this. So just, for now, if you hit me, we're square, right?
No, she's crying.
So, hit me. Fine. That was pretty strong. Jeez. You're right. You're right. My hand hurts. That's not the only thing that hurts. Yeah.
No.
We're the same.
Oh, hold the head pat.
If you can't do something on your own, all I have to do is help you. If I can't do something on my own, all you have to do is help me. Helping each other. That's the advantage of working together, right? Yeah. And just so you know, I won't comfort you or pity you. I'm not good at that stuff. And we still don't know if those were really your parents. We can't be distracted by the stuff that doesn't make sense. Focus on what's happening now. What do you want to do, right now? Have you decided?
Yeah, I have. I want to protect both. I'm not gonna play her sick little game. I'm going to save the adults and the children.
Greedy girl. Can't say I don't approve.
Do I have to kill Big Bang Monokuma?
That thing. Looks like it's targeting us. Or maybe it's aiming for the controller. What should we do?
Fight. I'll fight. I've decided. I'll fight to protect everyone. Toko, will you help me?
Isn't it obvious? It's normal for friends to help each other. Kamaru, let's show them. You and I. The power of
Ow.
the Ultra Dangerous Sisters.
Huh? What's that?
Well, you told me to think about it, so I did. What, not satisfied? Not good enough for you?
How about we try to top that?
You're right. Is this old lady just out of touch? No, they're tracking you. No use running. You have to repel them.
Oh, I have to use the shots against him? I don't know. This hit me again. This hit me last time too, but I was shooting at it for a while.
Maru, leave it to me.
You can do it again if you want. Use Jack when it's knocked out. Alright, we'll do it. Oh. Is he throwing knockback balls too? Oh, I think I have to like swap while he's running. Yeah, he still hits me. Oh no.
You're a serial killer with a
I won't lose. I won't give up anymore. I won't abandon anyone. I won't give in. I won't fall into despair.
I wasn't in the danger zone. What do you mean, game?
I'll fall into despair? No, that's wrong.
Damn, Kamaru.
I missed where the laser was pointing.
Go, girl.
Plenty of health though, keeping me standing. You mean Jack can parry the slam? Like when it's coming down, you just like attack it? A link shot? Ow. When it's coming down, turn Jack. I just want to let this attack run its course then. I'll just let it hit me. Just to try and bait out another break phase. Let's paralyze again. Oh, there's like the safe area. Just didn't take damage. Nice. I think this hits me, but do the attack I want you to do. For fuck's sake. Do the attack I want you to do, you fucking big bastard. Cause I don't want to accidentally kill it. I'm just taking hits. Cause he won't do the attack I want. Here's the one I want. I did it too late. I hit triangle too late. The white slam? Hey, I found the safe zone. I'll try again with this one. I changed back and got hit anyway. Speed jet. Alright, well I need him to do the white one again. No, this is knockback. I'm taking so many hits. I could be done with this fight. I just want to see this animation. There we go. She just fucking parries it. What a champion.
Check out the website for more info.
Fuckers. This bitch throwing a spirit bomb!
Give me a round of applause.
She can parry master his robot too. Even Jack's getting zappy zapped. Oh, let's parry it again. Come on, drop it. Bring it down.
Bibbidi bibbidi. Oh, come already.
Yes, I need Omaru. There's no point in even doing the burn bit if he's gonna do the knockback balls. Let's hit him with a knockback. And then I'll throw another fucking spirit bomb at him. Oh no, his eye was still red. So I had to use burn? Now does Jack auto parry this? No. She jumps back though like a champion.
More info.
Oh, I'm actually in the safe zone for once. Nice. I missed my opportunity to hit it. Come on, throw it at me, dog. And boop.
I'm on the fast track now.
Bring the hammer down, big boy. I know, I do like that as well. Because I like this song a lot. So is his eye gonna change, or is it staying red? No, it changed to the end.
I'm on the fast track now.
Oh, he didn't give a fuck.
Check out the website for more info.
Doing it again, or? Ah!
Kamaru! Tuko!
What?
Kamaru and I are not alone. As long as there are friends who help each other, there's no need to despair at all. I found it. I finally found hope. A hope to call my own. Right, Kamaru?
Yeah, me too.
Why are they floating? Hope!
Hope lives on!
Okay, bye. Well then. Shirokuma? Nani?
You gotta be kidding! What the hell did you do? You're kidding me. No. Big Bang Monokuma is our hope. That's...
Oh, she's not dead.
And now it's over.
It's not over yet. Nothing's finished yet. It's just delaying the inevitable. The children are still brainwashed. The adults still want revenge. In fact, they're even more angry now, having their hope killed like that. So nothing's changed. This isn't a happy ending or a sad one. This isn't hope or despair. Nothing has changed.
Kick her in the nose.
So are you gonna kill Monica? Take a little revenge for yourself? It's just fine. If Monica is killed by Makoto Naegi's sister, that should be enough to spare.
Give me the key to Byakuya's room.
Huh?
Hand it over.
At this point, I suppose I have to compromise. With no more hostage, future Foundation will come, and the remnants of despair will follow. Maybe it's not going exactly to plan, but maybe a small-scale war will start.
Find out in the Danganronpa anime, because fuck me.
I'll compromise. Monica has to be an adult sometimes, after all. But this really has nothing to do with you two, does it? This town, this planet, they don't matter to you two. You just want your happy ending. You're not even letting me have a small taste of despair.
Yak all you want. Let's go, Kamaru.
Monica miscalculated. I overestimated you. Though I guess Monica was not the only one. You thought too highly of yourself as well. Monica tried to imitate Big Sis Junko. You tried to imitate your brother. But in the end, we both failed. Neither of us could live up to expectations.
There's no way I could imitate him. And no way I'd want to. I am not my brother. Makoto is Makoto. And I am me.
It's very strange hearing the VA that voiced Makoto say that.
Don't mess with me. An ending without hope or despair, Monica will definitely... Huh? Yeah! It's gonna fall! We're gonna fall! I gotta get out of here! Hey, Kotoko?
I better not hear you beg for your life just because your plan didn't work.
Huh?
You must have noticed by now, I was acting this whole time. But even now, I love you lots. Even though you betrayed me, my feelings haven't changed. So, it'd be great if you could die in a totally adorbs death. Bye-bye forever.
Big brother? Don't you want to take your revenge on Monica? Don't you want to kill Monica? weren't satisfied with this, right? You weren't just gonna walk away. I don't want it to end like this either. Big Sis Junko would hate me if I let it end like this.
Hope, despair. I don't care anymore.
So this is what despair feels like.
This thing's just blowing up holes.
Wasn't that?
Whatever it is, there's really no point worrying about it now. More importantly, we need to save Master and get out of here right away. Hmm? What happened?
I know I can save both the adults and the children.
Well, we can chat about it after we get out of this damn town, once and for all.
Toko, I'm staying in this town.
Huh?
Yay! More 12 fees.
I finally realize. You actually make me angry and happy each time. You have more influence over me than anyone. Let's be together for the rest of our lives. Grow old together, die together. For now, we depart. Take off towards our future.
There's all the trophies. In a power generator? What? Probably just auto regen batteries, possibly. To be continued. Probably never. We need a little epilogue. Epilogue.
Oh, you're awake? You were lucky. You would surely have perished if I wasn't there to save you.
Nahito, why?
Why?
I changed my mind and decided to stay in this town a while longer. And while I'm here, I figured I should see this through to the very end.
That's not what I meant.
Oh, you mean why I saved you? Because I'm the same as you. I'm disappointed with endings that waver between despair and hope. I wish a real war had started. If it did, I know a brilliant hope would have been born. That is why I allowed myself to be captured after all.
So you did it on purpose?
But you aren't finished yet, right? Nothing has really changed since you began. So, I need you to continue working hard, so that a splendid hope may be born. You have tasted the bitter despair of having your meticulous plan fall apart around you. So I know you can do it.
Really? Which side are you on?
Does it even matter? Anyway, why don't you be the successor for now? If that is your intention, I will lend you a hand. If my schedule allows it, of course. There is somewhere I need to be later.
What do you mean?
I shall raise you to be her copy. One even more realistic than the real one. Someone like me, who both hates and loves her more than anyone else. I should be able to make you more like her than even she herself was.
Gross.
Are they still at it with that successor or whatever?
You're talking too loud. They'll hear you.
They can hear all they fucking want. A bunch of chumps teaming up together makes them suck even more.
Well, when you think about it, the plan was flawed from the beginning. Trying to create a successor while the original still exists?
I know this was kinda my idea, but kids sure are stupid idiots.
Not just the kids. The adults are idiots too. Just by causing a little
My guess would be Izuru.
unrest, just pushing them a teeny bit, I had them spinning around in the palms of my hands.
Despite how you look, you sure are wicked inside. Even if the outside's white, the inside's pitch black. You a rice ball or something?
I may be wicked, but you are too. After all, we are.
No, not we. Maybe I, or maybe it's me.
Well, they're pretty much the same. White despair, black hope. In the end, neither one. But I guess that works too. I mean, I didn't really give a damn about this town from the beginning. The fact that those guys will take an interest in this place will yield a much more fruitful harvest. Hey, don't you think so? Personally, I think they did a pretty good job for a group of kids. Hey, don't you think so? Thanks to them, the preparations are nearly complete. Laying the foundations for the final match. It's so despairingly perfect. Hey, don't you... Oh, you're so forceful. What? Am I being too noisy for you? I see. I didn't know you still felt such emotions. Or perhaps you're forcing yourself to feel something in a situation like this. Well, not that it matters. Anyway, I leave the rest to you. Though I'm sure the next time I see you, you'll be someone else entirely. I hope you can at least have a little fun. I hope the future's going to be one you can't predict.
Well, I was Raiden who was pushing the wheelbarrow, which is what I thought you were asking.
I was waiting to hear from you. I'm so relieved. I'm glad you're safe, Byakuya.
Well, safe enough, I suppose.
Are you outside Towa City? You must be if this connection is secure, right?
Yeah, I used the secret passageway under the shrine. The captives are safe, thanks to the relative of that idiot we know so well.
Why not just say his name?
I'll introduce you to her later. She's much more talented and useful than he is.
What's your position? I'll send rescue right away.
Before you do, there's something you need to know.
Huh?
Komaru Naegi and Toko Fukawa are not with me.
Not with you? Why?
I'll let her explain.
Her?
She asked that I send you this message. It might be garbled a bit, but it'll do.
Can you see me, Makoto? You're surprised that I'm not leaving, right? Sorry for making you worry. There's a lot I want to say. But first, let me explain why I'm not there.
He wasn't even getting tortured, he's just fucking sitting in a room.
What are you saying? All this time, you were bawling about how you wanted to go home.
Oh, come on! I was not bawling! Don't make things up! Jeez!
Why? Why are you bringing up something like that? Do you feel responsible for their revenge? But that wasn't your fault. You can't feel bad about that, not even a little.
No, that's not it. It doesn't matter whose fault it is. This is my decision.
Then why are you doing this? Didn't you want to get out of this place and live a normal, peaceful life? But now you want to stay here? That's like the complete opposite.
You're right.
It's not because you feel despair.
No, of course not. I don't want to get slapped again.
Then why?
Even I'm not totally sure. But earlier, when I said how I want to save both, all the scary feelings and hesitation I felt were gone. Even though the odds were against us, for some reason, I felt courage. I think it's because I was confident that that was what I needed to do. But what would happen if I leave this town with you and Byakuya? What would happen if Future Foundation came here to suppress the riot and uncover the secret? And then what would happen if the remnants of hope were to find this place? It would turn into a war. Just like Monica said.
So you're saying you're going to be this town's hostage in place of Master?
Until now, I kept relying on you. And I never really got to make decisions on my own.
A mistranslation, because it's meant to be the remnants of despair.
But I was like that even before I met you. I used to give up all the time. But the decision to save everyone was one I made on my own. Of course, I'm scared. And I'm worried. But despite that, I've made up my mind. I won't give up until the very end. I'll make sure I protect both.
Idiot. You're awfully optimistic after all this. Seriously, what are you thinking? You're just like your brother sometimes.
No. I think I got it from you.
Me?
You were with me all this time. If I have changed, it's your influence, Toko. For now, I'm going to be fine. This is much better than imprisoned life, regardless. So don't worry about me. Go back. You two are the only ones who can persuade Future Foundation not to interfere here.
I accidentally hit X again. Byakuya's just in the fucking closet, man. He was in there like, can these two just fucking let me out already?
So please, don't be mad.
What? Of course I'm mad! Jeez, why do I have to stay behind in a town like this?
Oh, no, you misunderstood. I meant I'm the one who's gonna stay here.
If you're going to stay, there's no way I can leave. I decided to be with you too, remember?
Toko.
Do you really think some brother complex girl like you can be Master's substitute? In a hostage trade, you and I are barely enough for one, Master Byakuya. So, I'll stay with you. that's the decision I made. No complaining.
That explains where Toko was during the whole, we gotta get the remnants of despair out of a simulation.
But you said you wanted to go home with Byakuya.
I don't need your concern. Master and I are rock solid. Even if we're apart, our feelings towards each other will never change.
Yes, that's correct.
Huh? Master Byakuya!
It's true what you said. Even if we're apart, my feelings of disgust toward you will never change.
Master?
So the reason I've decided to stay isn't because someone forced me to. It's a choice I made myself. But I know that I can't just expect things to change right away, just because I'm staying. I know that I can't become real hope, like you. So, I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait for the day you guys defeat the remnants of despair, and come home safe.
Of course he does.
But you don't have to rush or anything, okay?
What? Why the fuck would Byakuya just be like, oh, you've saved me. I like you now. It's like, he's probably like, you fucking took your sweet ass time.
I'll wait until the day you come to pick me up. I have the gun Mr. Byakuya gave me. And I have my reliable friend Toko. And about Mom and Dad?
Yeah, 3 days, man. He's like, what the fuck were you?
I didn't find anything. I went to the torture room later, but it was empty. The film that girl forced me to watch must have been recorded earlier. Or fake. That means there's a chance they're alive and well somewhere. Right? Maybe even somewhere in this city. That's what I choose to believe. Okay, sorry, this video is getting pretty long. I guess I should wrap it up. The next time you see me, I might be so grown up you don't even recognize me. Just like how surprised I was when I saw you. See you later, Makoto.
So that's the situation. I thought all your sister was good for was cowering in fear. But there you have it.
Seriously? Well, she surprised me before.
Hey Makoto, you know what we have to do, right? We have to stop this idiotic war and return here to retrieve them. We wouldn't want to betray their expectations.
Yeah, you're right. I've made up my mind, Byakuya. If a situation like this ever happens again, no matter how dangerous the trap, I'm jumping right in, so I can end it properly, with my own 2 hands.
And where did that get you? How many people killed? How many, like, bits of Junko did you almost send out into the world?
Hearing you say that reminds me of what you said back at the academy.
Huh?
Hope keeps going, huh? Fine. I'll partner with you for just a little while. At least until I've repaid the debt I owe to Toko and your sister.
Yeah.
And that's Ultra Despair Girls. That shit was dark. Like, really fucking dark. It was a nice change of pace, like, gameplay-wise. Though I don't know, because it's also a visual novel. Like, it feels like there's a lot more exposition than you'd usually get in an action game, but it's still a visual novel in a way. And it is nice to kind of have like a point in between 1 and 2. It's like you know what's going on, like between during all that shit. Like you know what Makoto's been up to. You know what all like most of the Danganronpa 1 cast has been doing. Yeah, it just said it up there that it was their VAs that were singing this. What was that though? I still refuse to believe that like half of these kids are alive. Like, how the fuck is Nagisa alive? The dude had a robot explode on him. That little screen of Haji is interesting. Oh look, they're all alive. All beaten up and bruised. Oh, look at little Junko Monica. I would imagine very fucking pissed at Monica though. Considering, you know, Monica was fine if they all died.
All right then. Hey, you aren't ready yet?
Still wearing that ratty
Don't
dress?
shout so early in the morning.
You're not really a morning person, are you? Are you secretly staying up late without me?
Also, aren't the Monokuma kids still trying to kill people?
Thanks to your Jimmy legs and snoring, I can't get a good night's sleep.
Oh, are they sleeping in the same bed?
I am so not snoring. But it's true I might toss and turn while I'm asleep.
Is that a missing pixel in her hair that I've only just noticed now?
And it wasn't just snoring. You were talking in your sleep, saying, Makoto!
Lies! Definitely lies. And if you want to get a good night's sleep, why don't you go sleep in your own bed? We're in a hotel. There's plenty of other rooms.
Don't be an idiot. What happens if a ghost shows up?
Oh, so you're into occult stuff now.
Well, you really did get possessed, right? So, ghosts do exist, right?
Well, I guess that's just one more thing you're afraid of now.
It's all your fault. Come on, let's go. If we don't keep a watchful eye, these people are gonna start fighting again. No time to slack off.
What? But you're the one who woke up late.
Hey! I told you to wait! Aw, come on, Toki!
Hey, Usami's up there. Also, I just wanted to say, think about this. Nagito literally got himself killed just to rat out a fucking program. What a game! What a fucking gamer! I can read Ultra Despair Hagakure. Bonus mode. Ooh. I didn't want to save in that slot. I got it backwards. No, you did tap to select. Monica's eyes look terrifying there. But yeah, that's Ultra Despair Girls. That's actually... I'm actually going to check the PSN store. Oh, extras? I'll do that in a sec. I'm checking on my phone. Because it's technically the 16th now, so... Is it released yet? No, I still can't purchase it. The game's literally out. But I can't buy it. I'll look at it after stream when I'm like in bed. Oh, there's the extras. I didn't even see him up there. Komaru mode? Actually, if there's... This fucking clip. This fucking CG. This CG is disturbing. I'm gonna fucking play it. Like, yeah, the compressed really doesn't fucking make it work, help. Oh my god, this man. No, I actually don't want to save that. Spin-off novel, eh? Interesting. It's a spin-off novel. The story of another man who was feeling despair. Oh, so we actually get to see what he was doing? We actually get to know what he's been up to? I like it. But like thinking about that Heroes in Toa City? What? I was gonna say, speaking about that that diorama of a dream CG. For us, for the most part, we just see like the usual silhouette. Nah, Toko and Kumaru, they see it all. That's fucking gruesome. And I think like the brief flashes to it are probably the best part about it. Because it shows you just enough for you to be like, what the fuck? And I think that's just... good, done very well.